That was a good little fight right there with Tristan Calcaruth. It looked a bit more difficult than it should have been fighting Fat Boy. But what have I told you about these fat guys, man? These fat guys ain't no joke, man. They'll put it on you, man. If you're not careful, they will put it on you. Yeah. Tristan Calcaruth campaigns as a cruiserweight. He's got good size for the weight, but I question his instincts after that showing. He got caught with a couple of left hooks on the inside, and it was through the guard. You know, you saw that the hook kind of sailed in the space in between his arms, and you worry about stuff like that. You know that he basically was getting caught with punches while he has the high guard up, and that moment where he's on the ropes, like even if he was waiting for the dude to punch himself out, that shit still didn't look good, bro. That shit didn't look good at all. Just laying there getting hit like that didn't look good at all. But he knocked the guy out. He got the job done. But fun fight, very fun fight. Sort of. I don't really want to call that an acid test because Kaneda is not like a top guy. That's a club fighter, So I enjoyed the fight. It was good, and Tristan finished strong. But I gotta say that that did look like it was harder than it was supposed to be. It did look like if you going through this with him, what would you go through with a CBS? What would you go through with a Ryan Rozicki? What would you go through with a Pereira? There's guys, there's other things to worry about in that division besides a Canedo. So, fun little fight. It was all right. Everybody talking about Clarissa's latest dumbass comment. I'm not gonna go through the law. I'm gonna go through the court. This woman is comedically stupid. Like you either comedically stupid or tragically stupid. The fuck you think they got in the court? The law, you dumb motherfucker. The fuck you think they got in the court? The motherfucking law. Why y'all think I said that that's a corn pone joint? That's a corn pone joint, man. That's a country joint. I ain't gonna go through the law. I'ma go through the court. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, fam? You know? She just talking though. When that video of her getting knocked on her ass by the little dude was circulating, what it do, K? She drank too much. Yeah, she drank that Flint water, bro. That Flint water got her bugging out. Drank too much of that Flint water. Um, when that video of her getting knocked down was circulating, the sparring video, she was threatening to sue people over that. She's saying she's gonna take people to court over that. That didn't happen. You ain't take nobody to court. You just talking because you got a mouth, man. Just talking because you got a mouth. Meanwhile, Alicia not saying nothing else about it. Like, yeah, I got other shit to do. It's Friday. I'm trying to get drunk. She cooling. Her ass is getting bigger, and you don't see her talking about it. And she the one that got hit, but you don't see her talking about it. Like, nah, we gonna let Stabler and Benson handle that. We ain't got to worry about that. She just chilling, getting dressed up, ass getting fatter, life getting better. It is what it is. You know. That's fucking crazy, man. But hey, Clarissa at home on social media again. Don't got nothing to do. It's Friday. What are you doing, fam? It's Friday. Go outside. You young. You young. Go get out there and go bust a nut. What it do, Davo? Resident Evil is based on Flint, Michigan. Yo, stop lying. Say word. That wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Raccoon City is really Flint, Michigan. That would not surprise me at all. So tonight we got Amari Jones, an American middleweight who's going to be facing former IBF champion Vincenzo Gualtieri. And it's not really a question of who wins, but how does Amari look winning? If he makes short work of the guy, then that's what you want. That's what you expect because Vincenzo Gualtieri, in spite of being a former IBF middleweight champion, he's not really a world level guy. He was just in the right place at the right time to pick up a vacant title. He's not really a world level guy. He's probably EBU level at best. And if Amari can handle him and handle him good, then that's encouraging towards America's stake in the middleweight division because we haven't been producing that many middleweights. You know, a lot of the middleweight division has been mostly international. Laura's Cuban, Carlos is Dominican, Yanni Beck is from Kazakhstan, and there's a whole heap of guys from a whole heap of places that ain't the United States. So we haven't had a really good American middleweight in a long time. And, you know, I mean, let's see what he can do with this guy, you know, and that's in the main event. And yeah, man, Clarissa's just a whole character out here, man. Just a whole character out here. Shout out to my man Napoli. About the UBO controversy, someone should tell Nico Ali Walsh that the same system he's trying to champion is the same system that enabled Don King to short him out of to shaft his grandfather, yeah, out of money. Nico is naive, Napoli. He doesn't really know what he's fighting for. You know what I mean? He's just going, you could tell by the things that he said that he doesn't really understand what's going on because being the grandson of Muhammad Ali, he was spared a lot of the fucked up shit that other fighters have to go through. When you consider that he's a fighter of such limited boxing ability, getting a major promotional contract with the top rank, boxing on a huge sports network like ESPN, you could see right there that, yo, fam, you a Nepo baby. You don't really know what's going on. You don't know how these sanctioning bodies fuck over fighters. You don't know how they get together with promoters, and there's fighters that are never going to get an opportunity because of that monopoly. He doesn't understand none of that, Napoli. All he's doing is he's hearing what people are saying and he's just running with it. And yo, it's scary, but it's a lot of people that's like that. They're like, yeah, you don't have no hierarchy of thought. You don't have no discernment. You just go off a second, third hand, whatever you heard somebody say. And for you, that's good enough, you know? Shout out to Napoli, grandfather. Yeah, you know? Yeah. That's what it is. Like he said, the monopoly that they're trying to impose. My God, what monopoly is they trying to impose when you don't have to sign to them? You don't got to sign to fucking Zufa. Where the fuck you heard that? How is it a monopoly if you have a choice? What was a monopoly? What was there before that? That was the monopoly. Before you didn't have a choice. You got to deal with the sanctioning bodies. That's a monopoly when you don't got a fucking choice. What it do, my guy Pumpkin? What it do, my guy Slide? We out here. Exactly, Pumpkin. He just saying back shit that he see other people say. The dude said he didn't read nothing until they asked him to speak. So that should tell you everything you need to know. If you go back and you watch the video, he literally said he had to do his homework. He originally wasn't going to say nothing. He was just going to go there and support Oscar. But a week out, they asked him to speak. So because they asked him to speak, oh, he actually had to fucking read something, which means the whole time you sitting here talking shit, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. But go ahead, because you can't stop the big machine anyway. You know you can't. You just up there giving speeches and shit so you can watch it back at home. That's what you doing. Like, yo, I sounded good when I said that shit. You up there giving speeches and shit. You don't even know what you're talking about. The monopoly. What fucking monopoly, bro? At least the fighters got a choice now. And the wild shit is that when they asked him, have fighters reached out to you to help out with what you're doing? He basically said no. And you know why? Because the fighters are signing to Zuffa. You fucking idiot. They going over there. They don't even gotta go over there. They choosing to go over there. You fucking idiot. Yo, yo. Activism is a way for useless people to try to make themselves feel important. When Thomas Sowell said that shit, he wasn't lying. Activism is just a way for useless people to make themselves feel important, which may be counterproductive towards the people they're trying to help. And really, is he really trying to help people, or is he still just trying to milk that Ali was his grandfather? Because that ain't the same thing. My grandfather, yeah, all right. Your grandfather was Ali. Congratulations, but you not Ali. So relax, bro. Relax, busy bone. What it do, SSS? You see Robin Safar talking crazy on Fight Hype. He reckons Jod, CBS, Ryan all ran off the Zuffa. Rob, yo, Robin Safar is a wild dude for that. Like, Brody, who even are you, bro? bro. Who even are you? And I mean, like, yo, they at Zuffa, right? But if you really want to pop off, you could pop off. Like, there ain't no thing but a chicken wing, bro. If you trying to squabble, so is they. Fuck yeah, yeah. Jai ran from Robin Safar. Yeah, homie. You get up there, you say what you need to say, bro. Whatever makes you feel real, bro. You know, motherfuckers is crazy out here. Who was it that he was supposed to fight? Was it Zerto? Yeah, he was supposed to fight Zerto. And then the fight got called off. I forgot. Was it because he got injured or something? I forgot. But he was supposed to fight Zerto right before Zerto fought David, and the fight got called off. But you know, I'm not going to use the law, y'all. I'm just going to go to court. I ain't going to use the law, but I'm going to go to court. Yo, that chick is tragically fucking stupid, bro. Yeah, I ain't going to use the law. It ain't like somebody called the cops on you, man. Like, they're using the court system the same way you using the court system. Like, you can't be this fucking stupid, man. Wow. Yeah, they said they was going to use the court. That's the shit you using, smart ass. That's fucking crazy, bro. Shout out to Jamel Herring. What it do, Lance? Davo, yeah, Shiraz. Yeah, Shiraz is huge, bro. He's gonna knock that Bajic dude out, bro. He's gonna knock that dude out straight up. There go Rabbi McGoldenstein, Berg Seinfeld. Shout out to my man Napoli. Also, hopefully, Jai versus Michaelian will be a unification fight with Jai getting you gotta hope, man, because that's the cheapest alternative, Napoli. For the IBF. Do you really want to go to court over that shit? Do you really want to get lawyers and all that shit just so that this guy don't have his belt? Or do you say, you know what? Just give him his fucking belt. Just give him that shit. It's the cheapest alternative. It's the quickest fix. We don't want to go to court. You know? Hopefully they wise the fuck up, bro. Because that's the cheapest alternative. You know? The fuck you want to be in court for? So that he don't have a belt? That's what it's for? Come on, man. Shout out to Danny Lopez. Go Spurs. We out here. DJ Duke, what it do? Nico think he the senator. Yo, for real. No verdad, maning. He really think the senators left and they was like, yo, that Nico guy, he sure makes a good point. We've got to listen to him. Nico Ali, you know his grandfather. Like he really went home like, yeah, I fucking did it. I fucking fought the good fucking fight. You fucking moron. Ain't listen to a word you said, man. And Oscar. Oscar went up there with a fucking book report. Oscar went up there with a book report with a bunch of fucking papers and shit. Shout out to Drew. Floyd keeping you busy. Is he not, bro? Really sent that jet sail with no name buyer. A fool and his money are easily parted, my guy. A fool and his fucking money, bro. Fucking around with them little hats, man. Oscar went up there with one of these shits, bro. He went up there like this, bro. He went up there like this, bro. And Muhammad Ali and the fighters need to be protected. The fighters. And I'm looking out for my fighters. And the Ali Act protects the fighters. And I went to summer camp and I collected pine cones. That's how Oscar went up there. Yo, my guy. Yo, my guy. Understand the value of conciseness, bro. Real genius is being able to explain something that's complex in a simple way. You go up there with 5, 6, 7 sheets of paper, bro. Ain't nobody gonna remember none of that shit. Nobody gonna remember none of that shit, bro. And when I was a kid, I really wanted to fuck Sophia Loren because she had a really big chest. And Jane Mansfield, Like, yo, you went up there with 7 sheets of loose leaf paper, bro. Like you was reading Lord of the Flies or some shit. He went up there with a book report, Drew. He
And,
went up there with a
and
fucking
Nick
book
Khan
report.
memorized everything he was going to say. Nick Khan actually got prepped by lawyers. Oscar went up there with vibes.
I'm gonna say that Nick Khan. I don't even know that Nick Khan had to prep. He just understood. He understood. You know, like you could see because it was off the cuff with Nick Khan. Like he was just shooting facts, just bing, 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 shooting facts about the Crawford shit, about the other shit. That Brody, I don't really got to do a lot to make y'all look bad because y'all do that by yourself. All I got to do is remember that, yo, y'all really charged Crawford and y'all really stripped the Crawford, the Bud Crawford. Wow. That's fucking crazy. Shout out to SSS. Even Sean Zattel and his bum buddy said Oscar and Nico were washed in the hearing because they ain't greasing no senators' pockets. I mean, yeah, like in general, it wasn't really nothing that they was gonna get up there and say, you know it, Drew. It wasn't nothing they was gonna get up there and say that was gonna stop the big machine, like generally speaking. Like, they them do why you think old boy asked Nick Khan, yo, when WWE coming to my city? Like they let you know right there, like, yeah, bro. You could see Nico's spirit leave his body when the motherfucker said that shit.
But my thing is, Jules, guys like Nico is just naive and out of touch, right? He doesn't really see what boxing really is.
Yeah, I mean, like that's definitely what I believe, that he doesn't actually understand that boxing might benefit from a UBO. It might benefit from a different framework. He thinks, like, bro, he's your typical the only thing he doesn't have is the blue hair, Drew. He's your typical like liberal sentiments. Let's all fucking hold hands and go skinny dipping and hold each other's dicks. He's that fucking guy, bro. Yo, listen, my guy.
And
Fighters get fucked over all the time with nothing being changed, with nobody doing nothing and changing nothing. Fighters is getting fucked over, and you not worried about that. You not. None of y'all is. Fighters get fucked over right in front of y'all. Y'all don't think about it. This is not about fighters getting fucked over. This is about Dana White. And this is about what Dana White represents for y'all. That's what it's about. That's why every time I do a video about Zuffa, I always get the odd guy that says, well, because Dana White don't play favorites. My God, boxing was broken before Dana White got over here. You even want to acknowledge that shit or you don't? Boxing was broken already, bro. Changing the Ali Act ain't what broke it. You know? Shout out to my
the
man,
funny
Mr.
thing
T.
is,
What it do,
Jules,
Mr. T?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
the funny
Ain't shit.
oh, Mr.
Yo,
T
wait,
on
wait,
here.
wait. No, but
I
wait,
love
wait, but
Mr.
wait,
T.
wait,
Oh,
but wait,
hey, what's
Mr.
up,
T.
Drew?
Mr. T.
No, 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 no,
I'm not gonna go through the law, Mr. T. I'm gonna go through the courts,
no.
Mr. T.
That bitch retarded.
I ain't gonna
No,
go
no,
through.
no. That is fucking genetic fucking schizophrenia, genetic fuck ups, pure Flint water logic.
That's what I was
There you
gonna
go.
say. That, bro. You know what that was? That's what happens when you take a shower in Flint water, bro. That's what happens, bro. That shit seeps into your fuck. You're not gonna go through the court, but you're not gonna go through the law, but you're gonna go through the court, huh? And the shit is they just gonna let her. Well, the people in the chat, because that was from a Instagram live stream where she said that shit, and it's like, so y'all really just gonna let her sit there and say that dumb shit, and y'all not gonna say nothing, y'all not gonna help her out. That's what Alicia was talking about. You got people around you, and they ain't good for nothing because they out here letting you look crazy. Like, ma,
She
you,
probably
you need
sweeped
to
her chat already. Block,
for real,
block, 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 block.
for real. That
What are
block
your
button.
metrics like with her, Jules, when you do Clarissa
the
stuff like
commercial
this?
the commercials, even on a video that does under 2,000, for example, the commercials pay above average. Like people have a very surface level understanding of how YouTube works. Yes, lots of views does mean lots of money, but things that are hot, it's a little different. When a subject is hot, you get better commercials that pay more money. So that's saying, like, raw numbers, a very raw example. You can have a video that does 1.5 and another video that does 2 or 2.5, right? Let's just say, right, views 2.5, 2,500, 1.500, right? if the algorithm is hot for a certain subject, you might get more money with that 1.5. Yeah, because ads are randomized. They don't get shown in every video. The ads are randomized. And they're also the kind of ads that are shown. Depending on the brand, you literally make more money depending on the ad. So what I see about all the Clarissa Shields videos that I did is, yo, the ads is paying lovely. They paying lovely. Motherfuckers don't want to talk about boxing right now. I did a whole video about boxing. Rico Verhoeven and Usyk and Caballero. Ain't nobody want to talk about that shit. They don't want to hear about that shit. They want to hear about Clarenzo. So I give them what they want. Y'all want to hear about Clarenzo?
Dumpster fire.
Fellas, they want to hear about Clarissa. Like, who's having a worse year in boxing than Floyd? Is anything going to surprise you, Jules? Could some more news come out that would surprise you?
Yo, the only thing that's left, Drew, is for Manny to beat him. That's what I was thinking 4 hours ago. When I heard about the bitch that he got pregnant, and the stupid shit is this. You could tell that bitch is not, I don't know that bitch is a gold digger because he been fucking that bitch for 8 years. That's what it said. Wow. He been fucking her for 8 years. So it's like, my God, if she down like that, just take care of the kid, bro. Just take care. It's cheaper to keep her in that situation. It's not like Javante shit where you met a bitch a couple of months ago and you know, now she wilding. It definitely ain't like Devin shit. Devin, that shit fell apart in less than a year. Whereas this cute little snow bunny that, because it's a white bitch for those that didn't see the bitch. This cute little snow bunny stripper bitch, she just want to suck your dick, Floyd. She just want to suck your dick and have your kids, and she wants you to nut on her face. They like that shit. Just take care of the kid, bro. Take care of the kid. Come on now.
Turned a $5,000 a month problem into a $30,000 a month problem with $1 million in back child support. Mr. Smart Investments, but you got finesse for $500 million.
My God, I'm trying to tell you. You got this kid. I seen a little white joint. I'm like, oh, she is a cute little white joint. It's a cute little blonde snow bunny. And she just wants you to come on her. That's it. Like, she ain't, come on. Like, she'll be happy just taking trips with you, bro. You know? Ms. Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? You got to settle down, Floyd. Your ass is 49 years old, bro. These bitches think too fast for you, bro. You should have just cuffed that little white joint, had you a nice little baby, you know, nice little kid. And you settle down. Now you got to kick out $1 million to this bitch on top of $33,000 each month for the child. Like, yo, you fucked up, bro. What is you nutting in bitches for anyway? You know? Shout out to SSS. Floyd goes trans versus Clarissa would be a good one. Fuck around, Clarissa win. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, on top of that, I knew Jonah Rechnitz was fucking him, Drew. I knew he was. That dude is literally a professional scam artist. He's a high-profile scam artist, that dude. And it's like, you could tell Floyd is a dude that you don't have the mentality for the shit you trying to be. You know what I mean? Like, you're not a business nothing, my guy. You just keep them little hats around you, hoping they'll do the business for you. Why would they do that, bro? You too easy to scam, bro. But the problem with him is Jonah's locked up, bro. He can't pay you. Jonah about to do a year or something like that because he had some other shit that he was wrapped up in. He can't, you not getting 175 nothing, homie. You not getting no money, bro. So tough titty, bitch. Tough titty.
Hey, Jules, I know you guys been talking about it already, but I was watching your video. It had me rolling when Clarissa was saying, I'm not going to use the law. I'm going to use the courts. Like, wait a minute. The courts is the law.
The bitch is retarded, bro. I said that.
That part up there with Marcellus Wild, we're waiting for the results of the autopsy.
Oh, the fucking autopsy, bro. Like, yo, you know what? But you know why we should get scared? Because this motherfucker's like that on the road, bro. They on the road driving right next to me and you. I ain't going to use
breeding.
The law. I'm fucking go to court. Like, oh shit. Watch out. You know? Listen.
Big stupid makes little stupid.
In other fucking news, I bought this fucking thing, bro. Fucking $7.
That's a lid shaper.
Yeah, bro. And it actually works.
Yeah, well, they work really well. I have one, man, because I resell stuff. And did you buy the good one? It costs like $50.
No, I just wanted to try it out this is only a little $7 one, and like, yo, the shit really works. So I was like,
Yeah,
I
it
was
cleans up
expecting it not to work for that price.
all the
If you
lint
got like
balls and stuff. It cleans it up really well, man.
Yeah, like if you got sweats, if you got like sweats and they get lint balls around the pocket, because you know your hand is always rubbing on the pocket part. That's probably where your hand rubbed the most.
Yep.
Or if you got like a hoodie or something like that, a shirt or something like that, and it get all them little like lint balls and shit, yo, get you one of these, bro. Yo,
Oh,
this shit.
wait a minute. Let me give you one warning though about those. Okay, don't press too hard on stuff because you literally could like wear a hole in them in things. Because I did that on a portable seat cushion I bought. It was pretty cool. I was getting the lint balls off the thing, and I pressed too hard, and it actually ripped into the fabric and ripped a hole in it.
Well, that's
So-
because you bought that $50 one, bro. You bought that shit where you could fucking burn a hole through the floor. This little $6 joint, I don't think it's going to do that. You know, and it works pretty.
It
works pretty well. Works pretty.
I mean,
this
no,
shit works pretty well, bro. It do. For
I'm
six
sure
or
it
nine.
does, and I'm glad you like it. But I'm just saying, I'm giving you fair warning because you don't want to end up putting a hole in something that you don't intend to.
Nah, I mean, you kind of figure that anything that shaves down material, you are gradually wearing it down, you know? Like that. Yeah, that is what you're doing. You're shaving down the surface layer of the material. So, you know, you're going to make the fabric weaker over time the more times you go over it. But you got to kind of accept that, though. Like, yeah, it's the only way to get the little lint balls out and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I had some fucking sweats. And you know, I don't really use the sweats because they get lint so easily,
Right.
but I just tried it on that shit, and I was like, yo, this
Well,
shit
you
works.
could do it with a small pair of scissors too, but it's very painstaking.
Yeah, but you know what, like when you get a lot of lint balls, country, like a lot, like where the whole fabric is covered in them shits.
Oh no, I understand completely. Yeah,
You know, like the sweats I got on right now, I like it. I think it's some more
Is that
certain
scrappy?
Nah, that's fucking yeah, that is scrappy. Matter of fact, that is scrappy. Yo, that dude is
Oh.
in everything, bro. That dude is everywhere, bro. But yeah, like certain fabrics, like certain brands of cotton, you know, like the sweats I got on right now, they don't actually get a lot of lint balls, just around the pocket, and that's because
not
my hand is always there. You see what I mean?
Idiot.
What are you talking about, bro?
Jesus.
What are you talking about, bro?
Rubbing one out.
Everywhere.
Oh shit, Drew on a date. Drew is on a date.
Say
You gotta
one
give
spoiler.
it. You gotta give it to Drew, bro. He is about that action, bro. You got to give it to Drew, bro. Like that dude is about that action. That's a good dog you got, right? I seen Drew's dog on his Instagram. That is a nice fucking looking dog he has.
what kind of dog
is that? It looks like a Rottweiler, but I don't think it is. It looked like a Rottweiler, but I don't know. It's a nice looking dog, man. Looks expensive. And yeah, fellas, you know, Clarissa doing what she do, man. She doing what she doing. You know, that shit yesterday, those pictures that she uploaded, like I know fucking Undefeated was beating his meat to them shit.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
I was going distance with that picture. Boy.
You mean
Increase for
Undefeated
both of
finally
y'all.
beat someone or something?
Well, listen, and I'm a
I'm
fair
just kidding,
dude.
Undefeated.
I'm a fair dude, and I'm an honest dude. I love a big leg, I really do.
Yeah,
You know,
them
it's
thunder thighs, bro.
it was a little hard, you know, but a little hard to think rationally. But then when you get over it, you kind of realize, yo, did you really just do a whole photo shoot? Because Alicia did a whole photo shoot last month. Because that's what it looked like. Alicia did a photo shoot. She got like some Mardi Gras type of looking shit. She got the fur, she got the thighs showing with the thing. And it's like, yo, did you really just do a whole Me Too photo shoot? Like I got thighs too. I have an ass too. That's fucking lame, ma. Like, yo,
I wouldn't put it past her at all. Seriously.
just say chicks do a lot. Yo, the shit is that in the pursuit of vagina, we tend to overlook that chicks do a lot of lame shit. Like they do, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
lip syncing TikTok shit. Yeah, that shit is fucking lame, man. The God quotes so that you could just show us your ass. Have a Bible verse on the shit, and the bitch at the like, ma. You don't need to put up Proverbs verse 5, chapter 6 to show us your ass cheeks, ma. You don't need to be
It was you.
with
Confucius,
the only God could judge me. That was Tupac.
right?
That wasn't the Bible.
Exactly, and all my
Oh yeah.
Jaden is my king and all that bullshit, all that like okay, bitch, Jaden is your fucking king, bitch, okay, bitch. It's like bitches do a lot of lame shit. If you really just put your penis aside, don't think with it, and just really look, yeah, broads do a lot of lame shit, man. And if you just did a whole photo shoot because you insecure. You did a whole Me Too photo shoot. At least you come out half naked, the thighs is flexing, the ass is assing, and you just did a whole photo shoot because of her. That's
Oh,
fucking
it's even
lame, man.
worse.
Hey,
The ass
la-
is ass.
last time you said that it was coming out that Papoose was actually like finessing her. Like, how is it? What's the info on that?
The info is he made her sign an NDA, so she can't discuss the nature of the deal.
Yeah.
Yep.
The info is that he's getting a percentage of what she makes now because he's acting as a manager, which is very peculiar
Heyman.
because her career long manager has been Mark Taffet. And I'm wondering, how does Papoose get into the role that he's already occupying? Mark Taffet is her manager. He has been
He
for the
hit the
longest time.
cervix.
Yeah, he must. Yo, right, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That dude, I ain't gonna lie. That dude just became my new idol, bro. He's 50, smashing a 30-year-old, getting money from her.
Yeah,
Yo,
and
yeah,
so
that's
the story
Fucking New
is
York niggas.
the story is that her $8 million deal is not really an $8 million deal.
shocker.
Right, and that's the obvious part.
3 million.
But to get at the eight, it's not just. In other words, that's not a boxing contract. She got to sell records to get the 8. She got to sell records. Like she got to make music to get at the 8. And I don't know what Drew liked to listen to at the gym. Maybe he'll rock out to that new Clarissa Shields. That quote.
I'm
Baby.
weird. I put on classical music.
Bro, listen, I
Bump the
put
quad
on
on full blast.
yeah, for real, right? You motherfucker hitting PRs listening to the fucking quote, bro. You see?
The
You know what I'm
guap.
saying?
What?
Oh,
Before my
damn.
before my mic and StreamYard acted up, Jules, what do you think the reason is?
By the way, happy Memorial Day weekend, fellas.
Yeah, fuck you.
Can he finish his question before we get into fucking Memorial Day? Go ahead, Drew.
I couldn't
What-
hear him. I
what
couldn't
do you-
hear him. Sorry.
Why do you think Floyd's the only legend that's not going to the ring cards when he's been invited? Is it pride?
Embarrassed.
I think he's undefeated is a really smart guy. That's
Sir.
what I think it is.
Sir.
There's a very obvious path to the money, Drew. There is a very obvious path towards a lot of money in a short amount of time. Everybody knows what it is. The biggest thing in boxing right now are cash injections from Saudi Arabia. So Floyd, who is so strapped for cash, why don't you go over there and get some money? You're embarrassed. You're embarrassed. That's what it is.
And I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be able to tax him if he gets some Saudi money, right?
No. If
Oh
he
my god.
just think about it this way. Yeah, he's a US citizen, whatever the fuck is ever, bro. You set up a bank account in Dubai, you deposit the money over there. America don't fucking know nothing. They don't fucking know nothing. They don't know what the fuck they're paying you over there.
Nothing.
You do a fight in Saudi, America knows what they paid you. No, they do, they literally don't. And you deposit the money in a bank account in Dubai, you spend it over there. America can't do a fucking thing about it, bro. They can't do a fucking thing about it. But
I was paid 3 CNC sodas and a tasty cake.
I was thinking what you were.
They gave. They gave me $150 and 2 new do-rags. That's what I got paid. Okay, $150.
And a
They
camel
gave me
ride.
2 Chico sticks and a honey bun.
What Undefeated said, I believe that, but also like, I think he just feels a way that they won't center him like they are like the other fight. Like you're there with all the other goats. Like look at everybody mad that Canelo's the center of that picture that Turkey put out.
Well, here's the other thing, Drew. That you it's not like you just go over there and they're just gonna jerk you off under the table. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you
You gotta hold Turkey's hand first to do that.
Well, no,
Oh,
I'm
God.
just saying that you can get money over there, but don't you see that the guys that are getting money over there are the guys who are willing to fight? Like, yeah, Usyk got money over there fighting fucking Fury. fighting fucking Zaniel Dubois. Like, yeah, you could get money over there, but you got to fight people. So it's like, Floyd, you could go over there and see about getting some money, and maybe they could attach you to a situation that's But I mean, like, they're gonna want you to fight people. They're not giving money away over there. You know what I mean? That they would want you to fight someone. And maybe it would be someone who could do something to you. If you thought about it, what could Floyd have done that would have made for a lucrative situation that is maybe winnable? Go on a welterweight run. Pump yourself up full of as many steroids, as many banned substances as possible, and go box Ryan. You could get money doing that. Like, tell me Ryan Garcia versus Mayweather.
That fucking Ryan fight, yo, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you could do that, but, he doesn't want to work. And he is almost 50 years old, I mean, he is 50 years old pretty much.
Well, I mean, his dick still works. Pause.
I'd pick him over Conor Ben.
Yeah. I mean, kind of about to get knocked out. So, yeah, I mean, I'd take that bet. But in other words, Drew, while Saudi is an option, it's not a safe option. You got to fight over there. That's the whole thing. Like, yeah, you got to fight people. Why you think Javante didn't want to go over there? Because you got to fight people if you go over there. That's why David want to be a Vegas fighter. He don't want to be a Saudi. Be a Vegas
fall
fighter.
In love with her every time.
Shout out to Napoli. Who do you believe will win O'Shaquie Foster and Raymond Ford predictions? I've got O'Shaquie Foster points decision. That's how I have it.
Going shock.
Hey, undefeated.
Yo.
Is it me or do I get turned on every time I hear Mizuki Huruta talk Spanish and want to eat tacos?
Oh shit! I didn't even know she spoke Spanish.
Yeah, bro. No, Manny takes her to Mexico, bro. Like, yeah, he's like on some real shit. A Japanese fighter with a Mexican style is a dangerous fucking fighter, dog. Because the Japanese are already tough as fucking balls, tough as balls and sandpaper. If you make them fight like Mexicans, bro,
that's a dangerous recipe right there.
Samurai cholos, bro. Samurai cholos and shit. Like, that's fucking.
Hey, that girl she's fighting though is fine as fuck though. That girl she fighting fine as fuck.
She's fucking Egyptian, bro. Like, you already know. She's fine motherfucker. But she gonna get her ass beat. Like, yeah, she's getting her ass beat tomorrow. And we don't got any other cards at the end of the day, right, country? There's no other boxing besides that card. That's it, right?
There's like what? Was there something tonight and then 2 in the morning, 2 in the early morning, and not super early, but kind of in the morning, and then the last one was at what said like 1 p.m. West Coast time. So, and that's it. There's nothing.
Are you watching the card right now, country? The Golden Boy?
I can't because I got computer issues.
Oh shit!
What?
I mean,
I'm on my phone right now, man. Usually I get on the computer and then I'll be on your channel and then I watch on my phone. But I got issues right now.
You need to upgrade to a Fire Stick, bro. It's like $26.
Yo, listen, bro. Wait, he's fighting that Argentine? That guy? Yeah, he might lose this. They shouldn't have put him in there. Oh shit. This Argentine dude could fight, man. He could box. He could box, I'm gonna say. Yamil Peralta. He's the Argentine dude.
That's good. Good, we need some Argentines, bro. We really do.
Yeah, they come to fight. They come to fight. And yeah, man, while I knew that that Undefeated would appreciate the thigh meats,
yes, sir.
Generally, that shit was cringe, ma. Like, you really ran out and did a whole photo shoot because she did a whole photo shoot. You know how fucking corny that shit is, ma? And then she tagged like Louis Lebau and Christian Lebau and fucking Victoria's Secret. Like, look, it's nice that you got big legs and all that, ma, but you're not Victoria's Secret material. That's the exclusive. Yeah. That's the exclusive of the exclusive. You can't just be a cute bitch at Victoria's. It's a lot of cute bitches, man. It's a lot of bitches that got a big ass. Victoria's Secret is next level shit, bro. That's like a different species of human, fam. And you not it, bro. But go ahead, do your thing, Go do your thing.
The mental illness goes even deeper. A couple of female YouTube detectives, they found out she been taking Remy outfits, like going back and literally buying the same shit she wore. Now I'm dead ass. Going back and buying the same shit she wore just in a slightly different version. Like this shit
Lord,
crazy.
That's
This-
crazy.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say this about her. You know, if you saw her when she was young, you could probably imagine that she had a lot of self-image issues. Realistically, I'm be honest. She's not an ugly broad. She's not. She's not. She cleans up pretty good.
thank
But
you.
you so ugly on the inside that it fucks up the outside. She really is ugly on the inside. Like that's not like, yeah, she's pretty awful person on the inside, like high key. And it just fucks up everything you touch and everything you do. Because look, the thighs was nice.
It's
I'm not gonna lie, the thighs was pretty good. They
it's
were pretty good.
it's 100% true what they say. What matters is what's inside, and what's inside of her is rotten, bro. That
Yeah.
shit.
Cause the pictures was all right, you know, like they were, you know. I mean, they weren't half bad, you know. I wasn't gonna jerk off. I didn't jerk off like undefeated, but you know, she's got nice legs. She's got nice legs, big ass, and that's good. But you know, she's just jealous. She's just jealous of the peanut butter mommy, you know, and it's kind of obvious why. The moment that she popped, you know, she's rubbing elbows with Michael B. Jordan at the Creed premiere. You see, she's dating NFL players and shit like that. You see, and
Oh shit.
yeah, she's, you know, she's dating Des Bryant and all that shit. You see, and you know,
Cowboy legend.
right? And Clarissa trying to be that, and the most you could say is, oh, that she fucks some boxers. Ma, big deal. Ain't no virgins out here, bro. I mean, like you tell me that a bitch seen a lot of dick. Tell me something I don't know, fam. That's you know what I'm saying? Well, what bitches is y'all fucking if they? What bitches is y'all fucking that
Hey,
only
Jimmy,
seen like 2-3 dicks? Like, what bitches is y'all fucking? You see?
correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Alicia married?
Married, I'm not sure. Engaged, I think. And that you're
Okay.
talking, and I remember she was with a guy, you know, like he's a real low key guy. I think he's a white guy. And we're talking years ago, country, like we're actually talking a long time ago, bro. But yeah, I remember something. I remember something like that, you know. But it's
Remember,
just, but
remember when oh, go ahead, bro.
no, I was just gonna say that you know this undefeated. Like, yo, show me
A
bitches that
virgin.
ain't. Yeah, like what bitches is y'all fucking? Like what bitches is y'all? Like you can't slut shame bitches. Like, there's no slut shaming anymore, fam. Like what? Because what bitches is y'all fucking? All these bitches seen a lot of dick. I would be offended if they didn't. Like, well, I don't want no motherfucker. Like I said, hey, you don't want an inexperienced mechanic, right? You don't want an inexperienced plumber, right? You don't want somebody never fixed the air conditioner before come to your shit to fix your air conditioner, right? So I mean, like, yeah, bitch, seen some dicks. I don't even hold that against a bitch. Go ahead.
Remember that video that Broner put out where he was talking shit about Alicia and he was naming some boxers and he was like, "We
Yeah,
know he
Jules just
ran
showed that
through you."
earlier.
Yeah, like that video.
Yeah.
Ain't no way Robert Easter, right? Ain't no way.
Nah, I could see that. I could see that. You know,
Ah, shit. Ah.
nah, you know why I could see that? You know why I could see that? Before
Broke
any
my
of
heart.
that, wait. Before any of that, it was this white boy she was. He was either white or Spanish. Just white. And he, you know, like he looked like he a good low key dude. Like he treat the girls good. She's dating this dude. This was years ago. And I was just thinking that, I mean, she could date that dude. Yeah, I could see a Robert Easter, you know. I mean, I could see it. I don't hold it again. Like, I've never been that guy that, like, oh, you gonna slut shame the bitches. Like, yo, who they fucking is not my business. You
I
understand me?
love
Like,
whores.
like I not because I'm a nice guy, but because it's like I don't know what world y'all live in where bitches ain't sucking dick and getting fucked. Why the fuck would I like? I don't understand that. Like, that's like getting mad at a dog that shits in the park. Like, what? Like, this is normal, bro. Like, a lot of bitches is seeing a lot of dick. A lot of bitches is seeing a lot of dick, and it's going down, and that's normal. Like, you can't be slut shaming bitches over there. Like, bro, that's normal. What the fuck is you talking about? You know? If
Undefeated. You
anything to
want to
me,
know one?
if anything to me, Brona sound mad that he ain't get the pipe. Cause you talking about
That's exactly what
all
it
these
is.
dudes. You talking about
Yep.
all these dudes. And my question is, Did you fuck? Oh nah, you didn't. What's this we shit then? We ain't no we. You ain't fuck. You know we. You mad you ain't fuck, and that's what it is. You know?
You want to know
Oh,
one that
loser
was
ass shit.
alleged undefeated? You want to know who else?
Oh, oh.
Matchroom CEO, allegedly.
Oh, okay. Like my thing, Alicia, you too fine. If it's Joshua, I understand. Motherfucker built like a Greek myth of God and shit. I get it. Robert Easter though.
My
Robert Easter.
God. Look, I'm not going to say this. I'm not going to say this. I'm not saying this about like her specifically or whatever. I'm just saying that I don't know, like I think people have perceptions about these joints. They like fucking, bro. They like fucking. They like variety as much as we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's I mean that's not like and all I'm saying is as long as I've been alive and trying to, bust a fucking nut, that's been the case. Like, yeah, bitches like fucking. So yeah, I mean, Robert Easter might have got a shot at the big time. You know,
You
you
know
Where's
never
what?
this
know.
idea? Where's this notion that women don't have a libido come from? They're
I
fucking.
believe
They have this. It's fucking weird. They fucking like to fuck.
I
Yeah,
believe it now because they say that the whole's last spot is being religious, and if you think about it, she's really quoting Jesus now. But then Des Bryant literally called her a little slut, so it's like, damn, like yeah.
and I hear that. I hear that. This is my perspective. I could say that about any ex I've ever had. I'm pretty sure you can too.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that you do slutty shit. Oh, you suck the
yeah.
dick. Oh shit, she sucked dick. Oh, I don't know what to say. Like I said, I don't know what bitches y'all fucking that. I don't know. Like
I
Oh my
think
god!
Drew said it one time with that lower bitch that he was trying to fuck, and then when he found out that Rolly fucked, he was like, ah shit, it's kind of like
no, and you can have and you can because I'm that way too. That like if you let us if
exactly.
I like I can't like nah I ain't doing that. Like the fuck out of here. I ain't doing that. The fuck I'm gonna lower myself for fuck out of here. But and you can have that. But I'm just saying in a very general sense. I mean, you should be walking around with the understanding that these broads got more bodies than you, and that's normal. Like, yeah, that's normal. What the fuck you thought was going on? They they might be seeing a different dick every weekend and 1 or 2 in the weekdays. Like, bro, that's normal. I'm like, I hate to be the one to break the news to you, but like, yeah, bitches is getting fucked out here. They getting fucked. So I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, when has it been different? And we not just talking about single bitches, fam. We talking about fiancés. We talking about wives. Yes, they getting fucked. I'm
It's
telling you.
sad.
Hurricane said he had a crayon in his nose when he hit it. Funny ass shit. Can you imagine?
I almost fell. That's
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. I wonder what color it was.
yo.
Oh shit, he came out. Hey, Hurricane, you came out of nowhere with that one, man. That
Oh shit.
was
Yo, because the shit I'm saying is, look, this is what I'm saying. That lawyer is sort of a great example of what I'm talking about. That you have a lawyer. This is a well-educated, well-schooled woman, and she has money. Like she's a millionaire. Like she has money. Um, but I see what the decision making was when she let that guy fuck. Like, he's
Desperate.
young. That, but also it is that in a manner of speaking that you're getting that kind of attention at an age where you've basically hit the wall. You're not going to become more good looking at the point where you are. Now you're at a point where you're just going to get older and look older. So the attention is a boost, but it's also that he's a young guy. He's a very young guy. Dick still
World
works really
snapper.
good, right? He could fuck for a long time. And like, yeah, I mean, like that's it. It's like it's the same decision making that goes into, oh, this girl has a big ass, and I want to fuck her. It's like that. It's simple. Like it's like, yeah, motherfuckers sit there overthinking. Like bitches really doing math problems in their head over what. Like, nah, they not. They know off top if they want to give it to you or not. Yeah, they do. Like that's they off top. They know already. You're not gonna really, like you can't really get away from that too much. You see what I mean? And I don't hold that against them. Like, nah, I mean, it's visceral. Sex is visceral. Wanting to fuck is visceral. It's internal. And I just don't hold that against them. But I will say that because the world is that way, you gotta move a certain, like, yo, don't be trying to be in love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Have fun. They having fun. You have fun. But don't be that guy. No, don't be that guy. Now I'm gonna smoke a cigarette undefeated. Take us away.
All right, all right. This is actually a good fight we're watching right now. But to the
Who's winning?
point, what's up?
Who's winning?
I'm seeing the Argentine land a couple jabs, and I think he dropped homeboy like a last round, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, country. Ain't that free fight right around the neck of your woods and shit?
Which one?
They're supposed to like have like an outside event over there, like where they're trying to break like the record and shit.
If it is, maybe I haven't heard about it though. I gotta find out about that.
Cause I remember that they were gonna try to put like Usyk versus Wilder. Remember they were talking about it, and it turns out that they were bullshitting. They were lying.
Yeah. No, I remember hearing about that one, but I remember hearing it was bullshit. But the
Yeah,
other part that you just said, I haven't heard about that. So I gotta look into that one.
yeah,
Shift, if it is free, man, I might go.
yeah. You stay right by San Francisco, right?
Yeah, I'm actually up in Sacramento. I'm not that far from San
Oh,
Francisco.
Sacramento. Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
It's about maybe a little under. It's about an hour and a half from here, from the city.
Well, that's not bad. Where
No,
is How far is fuck? What's that place where Nate Diaz is from?
which one?
Um, it's called
Isn't he
fuck.
What,
from Fresno?
Stockton?
Yeah, how far is that from you? Stockton.
Oh, Stockton. That's about maybe 35 minutes or so.
Okay.
That's pretty close.
Yeah. That's not bad. That's not a bad drive.
No, but Stockton ain't exactly the greatest town. They got a lot of shit going on there. Unfortunately, I mean, they got some nice parts, but they also got a lot of crime and shit. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, last time I went to the Top Rank card, it was in Stockton.
Is that where they had that one dude that Flores?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was also where I took the picture with David Diamante when that security guard shut the door on him.
Damn.
That shit was funny as fuck, man. Because he was late, and he was supposed to be announcing the fights, and first fight started already. And he's trying
Yeah.
to get in. He just pulled the door shut on his ass. Said no. Like, oh fuck! How
Yeah.
the fuck do you not know who he is, man? Come on, let
Damn.
that man in and let him do his job. He was pissed. I don't blame him. I would have been too.
Oh, these motherfuckers are fighting. Oh shit. Yeah, country. If I was you, bro, I would definitely invest on a Fire Stick. They're like $26, bro. I'm watching.
I
I'm
actually
thinking.
got one. I can't find it right now.
Oh, you should hook it up. I think I'm watching it on that website you gave last time.
Yeah, no, man. My problem is my laptop's fucked up,
Oh shit.
and so I think I got to get another one. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be a minute before I get one. So, but as long as I'm able to do stuff on my phone, I'm good.
Yeah. Shit, everything's expensive right now. God damn. I could only imagine there's not a fight right now. I'll take that back. The only fight I would travel for is probably that Joshua Fury. If it happens this year. That's about the
Yeah,
only one fight.
that's gonna be in the UK though, man.
Yeah, I would definitely go for that one. That one. Boots. I was thinking about going to Boots and Sayas and shit, but I heard New York City is looking like shit right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to New York right now, man. It's probably not in the greatest shape.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out there and start cooking some bacon and shit, man.
Ha!
Yeah.
But fuck, man. I'd love to go to a fight in the UK, dude. That would be awesome.
Yeah, it has to be. I would want to go for a Mexican out there and shit. Like, I was hoping it would be Canelo versus Eubank. Like, man, I would fly out there to the UK to watch that shit, but both motherfuckers lost, bro. Shit.
Yep. I mean, the atmosphere is just probably great out there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I bet, man.
You
Them
know,
UK dudes, the UK dudes, they're big fans of boxing. I like that for them.
well, and the thing about it is they even show up for like their local people. You know what I mean?
We never do that. We never,
Right. That's
we-
where I was heading with that. We don't do
yeah.
that shit. They do.
It
And
was
to them, it's like fucking NASCAR to like people in the South. It's like a religion and shit. But for a lot of us here, it's like nope, we don't do that.
we still in that shit. Not like I remember the first time I was barely starting to watch boxing. I was maybe a teenager. I saw that Floyd versus Hatton fight. I saw all those Brits fly from the UK, bro. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, they showed up in force. It's just too
Yeah.
bad Hatton got obliterated.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking man, thinking about it. Yo, Floyd is fucked up, bro. God damn, he's fucked up out here.
What do you
I
mean?
don't like money wise, bro. Like he can't catch a break. Like he put a lawsuit out yesterday, today that he was suing his manager or whatever he was for 175 million. Like a month ago, wasn't he trying to sue Showtime for like 340 million?
Yeah,
Like,
he's
yo,
desperate, motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
Like, well, but that's all. That's all his own doing. Just like Shields, it's all his own doing. It's his own
exactly.
fault, man. I mean,
smart investments.
who the fuck told you to trust Al with your money? I'm sorry,
And,
but no. You know?
and then trusted another person. Like
Yeah,
the same play twice.
Yeah.
like it never hit me until Jules said it. Imagine if he loses to Pacquiao. Oh my god, bro. Fuck. Yo.
Oh, dude, he's gonna have to go home and sit in the house with the shades drawn for about 10 years after that.
That's if he has a house, bro.
Come out.
That's
Yeah.
if he
No,
that's if
he
he probably gonna
gonna be sitting in a cardboard box with the shades drawn.
motherfucker's gonna be in
In
a he's gonna be in a Motel 6 looking for
the
TVs and shit.
studio,
Yes. Fuck,
bumming off the
man.
McDonald's Wi-Fi. Crazy.
Shit.
All
Fuck,
that shit
man.
about older fighters. Oh, I got all my faculties, my owing my money.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Life coming at your ass fast now, don't it?
Oh boy. I remember he was talking shit about Ali. Ali lost to a fighter with 7 fights. Uh he was talking about Ali. He was talking about damn, who's that heavyweight? The brown oh fuck.
Joe Louis.
Joe Lewis. He was talking about Joe Lewis had to work at a casino after he retired. He's like, that ain't gonna be me. Look at you now, bro. God
Talking
damn.
shit about Manny being broke, then Manny brought his gym.
He gonna be out there on the street with a sign that says "We'll box for food."
Yo,
He gonna be on
that
kick with Broner.
yeah. You know what's crazy? I was thinking about it. Broner, his whole young career, he tried to be like Floyd, just for Floyd to end up like Broner today.
You
Like
mean that they
yo,
ended
Jordan,
up? You mean they ended up in the same place, right? That they ended
yeah.
up sort of like broken down and shit. Yo, you know what the irony might be if Broner really pop off that streaming shit, and he end up better than Floyd.
I
Yo,
mean,
because they fuck with him on that streaming shit because he wild for the night, even though he in his mid-30s. Like, yeah, he wild for the night. He touching young bitches on the ass. He stealing shit. He drunk all the time. He wild for the night, bro. He Charlie
yeah.
Sheened out, bro.
yeah, hey, he
Shit.
might end up being a TikTok star, man. Being
Honest,
stupid.
no,
They love the dumpster fire.
I'm telling but you see that it's the shit is popping off. If he could get his faculties together enough to just break away and do his own Broner streams, Wild for the Night with AB. Yo, you never know, bro. You never know. Life is ironic like that. Shout out to motherfucking George. Is Julius out for a smoke? It's been a minute. Nah, I'm right here, bro. I'm right here, bro.
I
I'm
was
right
about
here,
to
bro.
answer, but you popped back in, Jules. So
Nah, yeah, I just wanted to put my coffee on. But yeah, that'll be the irony. But I feel like where Floyd is at, man, I just wouldn't be surprised if Manny beat him. At this point, like I wouldn't be surprised, man. He going through it, man. You see every month now somebody come out like, yo, Floyd owe me money. You owe the bitch money, the realtor money, the private jet money, you owe the IRS money.
You owe
You know what I'm
money for
saying?
Got
gas,
2 liens on him.
for trash, bro.
Yo,
he
bro,
fucking owes
like
the dog money and shit, man. I mean, fuck. There ain't nobody
he's
he don't owe money to.
yo, that shit gonna really eat up his whole Netflix purse, bro. Like, think about like, yo, you owe the IRS 7. You owe them 7, just them. You gotta give this bitch 1. Then you got 2 jewelers in Miami. I think you owe them 1 or 2, something like that a piece. You gotta give them. And then you owe for the jet fuel for the plane. You owe for the condo in New York. Like, bro, that shit is really gonna
Jesus.
gobble up. It's gonna gobble up your whole fight purse, bro. Cause you ain't gonna
When,
make nothing with Mike Zambides. Come on, what they paying you to go over there, bro? 2-3 mil? Come on, what they really paying
listen,
you to go over there, bro?
when it's all said and done, he'll be able to afford a chopped cheese and a CNC, so he be alright.
Yo, B, yo, I don't know
We've been
what he gonna do.
we've been saying it like, yeah, he's broke, but he's not like us broke. Like I'm pretty sure he has like 20 million. Fuck that. That dude is dead broke.
My God, that
Dead
dude,
broke.
like he's broke, bro. And what's really gonna give it away? At some point, it's just a question of when. When he don't got them
Auctions.
security guards, when he
Uh
don't got
oh.
them you gonna know. You gonna like if you don't even got the money to pay them, bro. Yeah, you out of here, bro.
Yeah,
You are out of here.
¿qué, qué salió hoy that 175 million he's suing his manager?
Yeah,
His
there was a
ex?
guy. There was a small hat that he's been running around with since he broke away from Al Heyman. There was a small hat. The guy's name is Jonah Rechnitz. That dude has a whole fucking history of scamming motherfuckers and shit. Whatever the case, Floyd made friends with this guy and he was doing business with this guy. But the business is he's robbing your ass blind, which like I don't think you needed to be Telly Savalas to figure that out, bro. You palling around with this dude. What you think this dude is around for? Look at this dumb boxer. I'm gonna scam him out his money. That's all it is. Whereas you see my guy Bud, his advisor is Warren Buffett. Levels, levels, levels,
Shit.
You
Yeah,
go from one
man.
levels.
scammer to go to another one.
Yo,
Crawford
Get crazy.
what a career this motherfucker has had. Fuck, 3-time undisputed, multi-millionaire from the hood. As what Sean Skittle said, a young black fighter from the hood. um,
From the hood.
to have a billionaire advisor. Fuck.
Because the principles don't change. Hustlers is hustlers, whether they from the hood or Beverly Hills, from the hood of Hollywood. Hustlers is hustlers, and that's the secret. Motherfuckers think the hustling is because your block ain't shit. Nah, you just live in a poor neighborhood. You're just poor. That's all. You're not that. A lot of these guys is pretending to be what Crawford is. Like, really, though, a lot of these guys is also pretending to be what Canelo is. It's the truth. Everybody's a business guy now. You understand that shit, Undefeated? Everybody is a boss. Is boss hog. Everybody say that shit. Ain't nobody gonna come out and say, yo, I'm fucked up. I only got $400. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna do that. Everybody lying. So hey, shout out to Bud. He did it the right way. In every way that you can imagine, he did it the right way. His career, his finances, his family takes care of his kids. He ain't got that shit that Broner got going on. He take care of his kids.
He got like
Um,
he got like 8 kids, I believe. I was like, God
yeah.
damn, bro.
But if you can afford it, he can afford it. So that's dope.
No, no,
Because he
no.
can afford it.
I'm talking about Broner. He got like 8, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah, but Broner's a fucking train wreck, bro. Like,
bro,
he's probably gonna get at least one more bitch pregnant. You know that, right? Now
oh
that this
yeah,
stream, now that this
these
shit is
young
popping off.
these
He gonna
young
get
dumb bitches,
charged.
bro. Shit. Yo, can you imagine? I'm pretty sure Broner's oldest kid is probably about 16, 17. He's probably in high school and they're like, hey, was that your dad drunk on Twitch, bro? They're probably, they're probably like, yo, they're
shout out
probably
to
scoring.
shout out to Napoli. I look at Yamil Peralta and I think to myself that if he can give Ryan Rozicki fits, he could give just about anyone at cruiserweight fits. I mean, he making Safar work for us. Safar just following him around, touching him with the jab, touching with the jab. Let me get my fucking coffee.
What are you doing?
Oh, this crazy motherfucker drinking coffee at 10:30. That's wild.
That's like Julius is one of his things, man. He has this ability to drink coffee at all hours and it not affect him.
That's like NyQuil for Dominicans, I guess, bro. Shit. Fuck.
NyQuil for Dominicans. That's funny. Dude, I swear to God, I always take rubber bands away from my cats because they like to play with them, right? And I'm afraid that they're going to eat them and it could fuck up their inside.
Yeah.
No matter what, they always happen to find a goddamn rubber band. It's like they got bags of them stashed away somewhere. Because they always seem to. I go looking for them. I never find like any like big amounts of rubber bands, but they always get one from somewhere, and I don't know where.
Don't cats play with like what's that shit? It's probably a cartoon that the shit that you knit stuff with.
Yarn.
Yarn. There you go, yarn. Yeah.
A cat will play with goddamn anything. A shoestring. Like I'm dead ass. I had before my cat passed away. I brought a 200. Me and my mother, we got him a $200 play set. The motherfucker jumped in the box. He wanted the damn box. I'm dead ass.
Yeah, oh no, they love boxes better than anything.
Yeah. $200 play set, $5 box. They take the box every goddamn time.
That's not a bad. What y'all think about this bum champ fight? Samuel Peter versus Nikolai Valuev. Y'all remember Valuev, right? Big fucking giant motherfucker, look like an
I
ogre.
remember Samuel Peters. Who next?
Who next? I'm gonna go with Samuel Peter.
Yeah.
Valuev was just big and slow. Like he just looked like a monster, but he wasn't. Yeah, you got beat by David Hay, bro. Come on. Samuel Peter. I got Samuel Peter in there.
What are you doing?
That was Martin Bacoli before Martin Bacoli, you know?
Here's my papers and shit, man. What are you doing?
That was Martin Bacoli before. That was the precursor to Martin Bacoli and the tight Louis Vuitton pants. Like, Martin, you ain't got no fucking business wearing them fucking pants, my guy. I know you got money now, but them pants is way too tight for your fat ass, bro. Motherfucker wearing them tight ass pants. And shit.
Holy shit. Do y'all remember Johnny Manziel?
Sound familiar, Johnny Manziel. Who that?
He played he was like this big time quarterback for the Texas A&M. He used to hang out with like Drake and shit. He was okay, bro. He's gonna be in an MMA fight.
I
who was
remember
that?
the name.
Yeah, Johnny Football. He went to A&M, probably like about College Station, about 3 hours from here. Well, it's that one dude. Was that one streamer? What's his name? The white
Aiden
dude.
Ross. Aiden Ross.
Yeah. He's gonna have him fighting on his card.
And Ray J.
Oh
He got Ray J on that shit. Yo,
Yeah.
I mean, you know what that tell me is these guys ain't got no money if you doing that shit. For real though, like if you doing that shit, what that tell me is you don't got no money. You know, and it's like, well, what is Ray J's revenue stream? Like, what is it really though? That Kim Kardashian flow that stopped a minute ago, bro. That not for nothing. That shit, he fucked that bitch. That was a long time ago, bro. That was like right after 9/11. Damn near, like it was around that time, like right around there. He fucked that bitch. How does he get money? It ain't for music. Does he get money doing music, Ray J?
Telling wild ass stories on the internet. Last time I heard this, listen, last go around, this motherfucker was talking about getting butter for Suge Knight to rape people.
Oh shit.
Yeah, see,
I'm dead ass.
You see, you know what I'm saying? Like, If you really think about it, a lot of celebrities, we just be thinking they got money that lasts forever, you know? And in reality, like, nah, they spend that shit, man. They be broke. They said
bro.
Nicolas Cage. They said Nicolas Cage. Many movies as he's been in. They said that for a minute he was broke. He was broke. I'm like
Damn.
Nicolas Cage.
That money was gone in 60 seconds, boy. Tell you that.
I'm saying, you know,
Shit.
because I heard he likes to buy a lot of dumb shit. Is the thing with him that he likes to buy like exotic dumb shit. So it's like, well, yeah, I mean, if you got a taste for that shit, that's gonna happen. Mickey Rourke, he said that right before Sylvester called him to do Expendables, he was broke. So he was broke. Like Mickey Rourke. Wow. And he was in The Wrestler. He was in Iron Man 2, all this shit. He was broke. He was broke.
yeah.
Man should be beating their ass.
You know who I heard was really like frugal with his money? Was Benny Hill. He had he lived in a modest apartment, and he made all that money from his show. And you couldn't tell he drove like a regular car, and like he didn't like spend much. And,
Well, let me ask you a question, country. Let me ask you a question. Let's just say you hit it. You know, you get somebody comes by, they give you $10 million. What's the first major purchase you would make?
Honestly, before I made any purchases, I would wipe out all my bills. Anything that.
Oh yeah, I mean that one's a given. That one's a given. But
Yeah.
what is something expensive that you would want?
I mean, actually, what I would really do is I would buy myself a couple things I wanted, but I would invest like 90% of the money.
A laptop. Could you buy a laptop?
Yeah, that too. I would get myself a couple things I wanted. You know, a type of like maybe a certain year car I wanted and some other stuff, but I wouldn't go hog wild. I'd actually invest like 90% of my money, so that way I'd just be able to live off of it, and then maybe create generational wealth to give to my daughter and any other kids I may end up having. You know, and I'd protect it. And also I wouldn't flaunt it either. I'd act like I was still poor.
Undefeated, same question. Let me go to Undefeated with it. Undefeated, same question. What would be the first major purchase that you would make?
Honestly, bro, I don't think I was raised to be really frugal. I mean, my parents were immigrants, but like I think like
you're a Capricorn, bro. I already know.
yeah,
I already
like
know.
I think like you said, English was your second language, right? Mine too. So
Yeah.
like, bro, honestly, like today, I work clothes from Amazon. Like I when I was little, yeah, I wanted the flashy shit. As I get older, I'm like, look, man, I really don't care for a lot of this. I'm like Bud when they asked him, like, you drive? I think Shannon Sharp asked him, what you drive? A pickup truck? He's like, yeah, I drive that. I'd probably give me a pickup truck, take care of my sister, my mom. That's it. The rest, I ain't buying no new shit. Nah. Or
Miss,
I'll buy an apartment complex so it can make money. That's it.
Mr. T, same question.
He just answered it for me. I'm getting an apartment complex, get my own little apartment, have family stay here. Y'all get discount rent. If you do dumb shit, you gotta go. Regular shit.
Yo, Mom Donnie's gonna take your shit, bro.
I think the only
I ain't living no
the
damn
only thing, the only major purchase, you know, just wanting to spend on yourself and splurge on yourself. The only thing that I would want, because I don't give a shit about a car, dog. Like I don't give a shit about your Bugatti or your Ferrari. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about your jewelry. But the one thing I would say that really, you know, if somebody gave me a lot of money, you know, is I would have a house built. I would have a house built. Like, yeah, I would like that.
Hey, Jules, I want the
so like Cali,
the most major purchase I would want to make actually is basically purchase my time and have control of my time whatever time I have left.
No, yeah, I mean that's I'm
exactly what
I'm of that mentality. I'm of that mentality, country. Like every answer y'all gave is what I'm thinking, because I don't really want I don't want the fly shit. Like that shit really doesn't move me. Like I don't really care about jewelry. I haven't cared about jewelry since I was a teenager. I used to wear a lot of jewelry when I was a teenager, and I grew out of it. Like fuck, I'm gonna spend all this on a chain for what? It don't make sense to me, you know.
Like when
Well,
you would
like,
see Floyd in those videos, and he had like 20 chains. I'm like, you look like a moron.
Yeah,
Like you
like
look.
yo, my God, any guy I see with all, I'm like, yo, you just look like a whole dickhead. You just
Yup.
making a
Diamond
lot of
studded
you you
iPod.
you just making a lot of other people rich. Remember when he did the thing that he went to the, what was it, the Fendi store? Was it Givenchy? One of them stores, the Gucci store. He went in there. Yeah, I just spent $1 million. Yo, you just making everybody rich, being a dickhead. That's all you doing. You dickhead. Like, hey, here comes this fucking dickhead. You know he gonna drop 3 mil. You know he's a fucking dickhead. And the only like purchase that maybe qualifies as a luxury purchase that I could think of that, you know what, I would like that, is to have a house built. Is to design the space and have it built. That's the only thing I could think of that maybe borders on a frivolity. But is it a frivolity to buy a house? Is it? You know? Like,
Wow.
other than that, nothing else really moves me, because this is what Country said. I just want to be able to buy my time to not
Exactly.
have to answer to nobody. That I
Nope.
wake up when I want to wake up. I go where I want to go. That's it. I don't. That's the only. That's to me. That's being rich when you don't gotta answer to nobody. That's what's being rich. You gotta answer to
right.
nobody. Get up. You do what you want. You know.
Country gonna get 50,000 to the side to have him jump Macho Sasquatcho. That table. See?
Boy, you going.
I forgot about that spear, goddammit.
Hey, who's the one? Who's the one you said slid you into the ropes, Country?
The
That was
wasn't that Macho?
Sasquatcho.
That's Macho
He scared-
Sasquatcho, bro.
He scared me like Goldberg, man. I fucking was on the ground.
Yo,
looking
that
at
name goes way too hard, bro. Like, yo, that shit, like, that's a dope name, Macho Sasquatcho. Like, that
it was
shit
the guy.
goes
It was the guy in a
way too
Bigfoot
hard.
suit, man, and he was called Macho Sasquatcho. The shit
Yo,
was
that
hilarious,
shit goes
man.
way too hard, bro.
Yo, I remember that shit when Country was like, "Yeah, getting slid under the ropes is not. It's not fun." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yo, that shit
No,
is
it was,
crazy,
man.
bro. But yeah, I mean, it is what he said. Like when you know, like the greatest luxury is being able to wake up when you want to wake up. You don't gotta clock in nobody's shift. You know, you don't gotta deal with no shift supervisor, no regional manager, none of that. You don't gotta deal with no personalities
Fucking
that you don't
meetings
want
and
to.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like all that shit goes away. And it's like, you know, I mean, like, invest is a very broad investing in something is very broad, is a very broad statement. You know, I don't know the stock market like Country does. Like, he probably know that shit better than me. I don't know that shit, so I wouldn't know what to do with that shit. But I'll probably open up barbershops, is what I'm thinking, and sell drugs out of the barbershops, is what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, that's what I would do.
Daniel
See,
Kinahan Jr. over here.
that sounds nice, bro. Because that's what I want. I just want to own my time. But eventually, like everything, you're gonna get used to it, and you're gonna look for the next high. For like, how can I do this or
Nah,
get him?
I'm undefeated. You know that we're not like that. We can. I know that I'm a creature of habit, and I think I've been fortunate enough to learn that I enjoy doing things more than having things. That's how I am. Like, yeah, I enjoy doing
It's
things.
all about experiences. Plus, I would probably get into philanthropy at a certain point and just like try to help other people. Once I hit that level where I was like that, I would just try to help other people because you get fulfillment out of that, and you put good vibes out there, and you're
Oh
helping
yeah,
other
I
people.
mean,
How can you go wrong?
those things were given. It's just more along the lines of, if you eliminated the bills that you have to pay on a regular basis, because that's really the nature of the question. You don't got to worry about bills anymore, and you don't have to worry about day-to-day things. What are the things that move you? And I know that personally, for me, I would likely immerse myself in hobbies that I don't have time for. So I would start drawing again. I would probably start.
Water polo and shit.
No. That's not a hobby. Not literally. Like, I would probably start drawing again. I would probably start making beats again, just because I enjoy it. Um, Still doing this bullshit just because I enjoy it. But I would probably dedicate. If you're talking about, well, what would you do with your money and what would you do with your time, aside from traveling? That's probably what I'd be doing. aside from traveling. That's probably what I'd be doing,
Yeah,
enjoying
I
my
would
hobbies.
travel too. I would go see different parts of the world and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
I was telling Country like the only fight that interests me to travel right now is probably Joshua Fury.
Yeah,
Yeah, give me ringside tickets. Ringside tickets.
yeah. I mean, and shit like that, like going to different places. Like that. That would really be it because owning shit like owning you got the Bugatti or the Ferrari or whatever the fucking thing is. Oh, you got I don't want a private jet. What? I don't want that. Like I don't want that. That looks like a headache. I don't want that. I might open up a bunch of titty bars. Like bro, when do people not want to see titties? When?
Yep.
You see? So when do people not need haircuts and titties? You can't go wrong with those two haircuts and titties. Add cocaine, forget it. We're in business. We're in business. Cocaine, haircuts, titties. Never go out of style.
Well, I mean, the big thing is, finding a way to solve problems that need solving. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, if you mean large scale philanthropic work, country, it just gets so nebulous after that because does the money actually go to the places where it needs to? You always have to wonder about that.
Exactly.
Well,
Every time I go to a store and I put with my card and they're like, "Hey, would you like to donate or would you like to round up?" I say no because I think it was a company that got busted for every dollar. Only 10 cents actually goes to the cause. Like,
My
nah,
guy,
fuck
look
that.
at if you need a more brazen example of what we are all afraid of, look no further than Minneapolis and all the fraud they just uncovered over there. It's a perfect
Boy,
example. That
that
shit
bitch
is
got
nuts.
that bitch got what,
$41 million.
46 years in jail?
Nuts,
Two
nuts.
$250 million.
I'm waiting, and I don't say it out of spite. I said this already. There's no way this was going on, and Tim Waltz didn't know about it. There's no way. Not that amount of money, not on that scale. There's no way this was going on, and Ilhan didn't know about it. I'm waiting for like the news that like, yo, they get arrested. I really am, but like, yeah, because there's no way this could have been going on until y'all
oh, they need
knows.
to
There's
be
no
under the prison.
way.
Them motherfuckers are criminals. They need to be under the goddamn prison, dude. Fuck
You know,
them.
I'm trying to tell you, like, there's no way all this could have been happening and y'all didn't know nothing about it. Come on. Shout
It's
out to
kind of
motherfucking George. Best TV movie, Car. Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. General Lee from The Dukes of Hazzard. Kit from Knight Rider, or Herbie the Love Bug. Everybody know what I'm gonna say. Kit,
Herbie. Oh,
fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Fuck I'm gonna do with Herbie, bro. You know what I'm
hey, I'll
saying?
take Herbie if it comes with Lindsay Lohan, young Lindsay, and you know.
Fuck that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the Barracuda from Phantasm, man. That
Mm.
was one bad motherfucking car.
But yeah, the nature of the question really was just how would you spend your time if you didn't have to dedicate it to the day-to-day grind? What would you do with your time? And it's like I know what I would do with mine. I absolutely know what I would do with mine.
Travel. I go to Japan. I'd take a tour in Asia first. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna hire a pilot to parachute me into Brazil with a bunch of condoms. That's it for like a month. That's it. That's it, brother.
No, you got to take a machete too, though. You can't just go with condoms. You-
And a soccer
Yeah,
ball,
shit. You better bring a gun, shit, some body armor, some
like, who
security.
the fuck is that? I don't know, but he's
You
got
gonna
a
fuck around, and
machete.
go there and get your
You got a
pockets turned
machete and some
inside out.
soccer balls. Oh shit.
Oh shit. No, but real shit, yeah. Like I know what I would do. Like I just because I'm happy doing the same thing. I'm still gonna go to the gym. Yeah, I'm still gonna go to the gym. I'm probably gonna start growing plants again, like I did when I was a kid. I'll probably start growing plants again. I would dedicate all
Gardening's
that.
great, dude. I got a garden going right now, man. It's fun.
Yeah, I used to grow fucking when I was a kid. Like I was a real fucking hick, not for nothing. I used to grow bean sprouts on my windowsill. Bean sprouts. I
Yeah,
plant them.
yeah.
And they'll die in the winter because I'm in New York, so they can't. They don't last the winter. But I would just grow them periodically, just because I like doing it. And that's what I would do because a lot of shit is like my God, like a lot of y'all get the money to get the bitches because y'all can't get the bitches without the money. That's
Exactly.
y'all. You see what I mean? That you do that's not necessary. In other words, I'm telling you, that's not necessary. But for you, it is. You need the chain and the car and the clothes to feel good. I just want to fit the clothes good. You see what I mean? We're
Yeah.
different. I just want to fit the clothes good. I don't care what it could be a Hanes shirt, bro. It could be a fucking comfort soft Hanes shirt, bro. You know, like all that luxury bullshit. That shit is it's a scam to me, bro. Jewelry, I can't unsee what I seen. They're like, bro, they pulling shit out the ground and telling you it's worth something. That's literally what it is. You understand that?
These
They
are
just
rocks,
pull.
bro.
They're rocks, bro. Oh, look at the diamond, the flawless diamond. What does it do? What does it do? It shines like a prism in the. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Okay. Now show me a microwave that cooks food evenly, and now we're cooking with rice. Okay. The fuck does it do? Got guys buying chains and shit and all that bullshit. Like, man, I don't know what the fuck that shit is for. Well, that shit is for other people, I guess, to impress people. Because what that shit is for, it doesn't do nothing.
Yeah, I was never about the. I ain't gonna lie. After I got my first job at 16, the first thing I bought was a chain.
No,
That was
tú lo
I was young.
aprendiste. I would wager that you figured it out the same age that I did. I stopped liking chains before I was 20 years old. It's
Yo,
just metal, bro.
the best experience is when you burn yourself. When I was 19, bro, when I was 19, the new Camaros came out. And I told my dad, like, hey, I want a car because my car was already old. The one I took to high school. And he was like, you sure you want it? Like, you'll be able to keep up with the payments? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. Bro, I got so much pussy in that car. After 3 months, the high was gone. I didn't want the car no more. It took
Mm.
me 5 years and more than a check every month to pay that bitch. I was struggling, bro. Fuck that. Give me a used car every time.
And you fucking learn, bro. You
Oh
fucking
yeah.
learn. And
Yeah.
it's better, and it is better that way to go through it to see that, like, okay, have your fun, experience it, but understand it, like, yo, this is not everything, bro. I really enjoyed. I figured that out early. That yeah, I enjoy doing shit more than having shit. I enjoy having shit to do. I enjoy having a beat that I'm making. I enjoy having a picture that I'm drawing or a project that I'm working on, editing a video. Yeah, I enjoy that more than, oh, I have this fucking chain or I have this like, I don't care about that shit.
Well, that's like another lesson I learned the hard way coming up. And I mean, I know it now, but when I was younger, I wish I did. Is that taking care of the stuff you got and keeping it up and keeping it clean and all that really makes things last a long time, and you don't have to go out and buy other stuff all the time because you're taking care of what you got. Too many people don't. They just have shit, they buy it, and then they let it get fucked up, and then they
Yeah.
throw it away. Oh, I gotta buy another one. No, you could actually, if you took care of your shit, like good example. I was rolling through East Sac back when I was doing pest control, right? Some dude threw out a bunch of stuff, and he had one of them little 28-inch Weber barbecues he put out there.
Mm.
I grabbed that thing. It was all greasy and shit. I went to Home Depot. I got easy off oven cleaner and a bunch of degreasers and stuff. I got a bunch of newspaper. I put it outside. I fucking took me about maybe an hour, 45 minutes of cleaning it. I
Mm.
cleaned it up. The next day, I'm at the thrift store. I find the exact size grill, brand new with the tag on it for $5.
Mm.
Dude, by the time I got done and I found the grill, the goddamn thing looked like it was new out of the box.
Yeah, and
And I've been using
there's
it
something
ever
fun
since.
about that. There's something fun about rebuilding some shit. Like there is something fun about that, about taking
I mean,
something that's kind of fucked up and fixing it up,
if the guy would have just took care of it, though, like I was saying, he wouldn't have had to throw it away. It was still very useful, you
Like,
know?
have you seen those ladies? And shout out to those ladies that do this. Like, they go to, I think, Facebook Market, whatever, and they'll go and they'll pick up furniture for free that people want to like throw away, and they'll
Mm.
take it back and they'll restore that shit and flip it for like close to 1,000, bro. To me,
I
that's
seen
like
somebody on Instagram do that. Yeah, I seen
that's
that.
like chasing the high. Like, that's the feeling of that shit. I would do that. I would do
Yeah,
No,
that.
and
but
it's
can you blame them?
fun.
They're getting a bag, man. I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
Like
for
it's
free.
also fun to take something that's discarded that yeah they want to throw it away and adding value to it. Like that's fun. Whereas just having shit, like I said, like I would get bored if the only thrill of having money is just buying shit with it. Like there's only so much shit to buy. There's only so many clothes. There's only so many jewelry. There are watches. They're like you're just gonna wear it. That's it. But other than that, what does it do? What does it do? You know?
Like, okay, like I think I would waste. Well, not. I would spend my money in experiences. Like, take me to like Africa and let me paint Mount Kilimanjaro with a glass of wine or some shit in the morning or some shit. Watch a giraffe pass by and shit.
And traveling, yeah, I mean, like traveling feels like it's a given, but I don't even want to go everywhere per se. I don't want to go everywhere. I would want to go to Japan, definitely.
Yeah,
Maybe Cape Town in Africa.
the
Cape
Strait of
Town, I heard is
Hormuz.
right. I'm not trying to. What the fuck I'm going to do over there, bro? Get shot at? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like maybe the UAE, you know what I mean? Like there's only certain places I would really even want to go. There's only certain places. So it's just like the real luxury country hit the nail on the head. It's just being able to own your time, Oh, yeah, just
Yeah.
own your time. You get up when you want to get up. You go where you want to go whenever you fucking feel like going, And that's the luxury. Oh, they gave it to Safar. Lucky bastard. Shout out to Scary Luigi. What was the most expensive purchase you ever made?
He
Singular?
said a diamond dildo. He said.
Yeah, it was a diamond encrusted dildo,
For
bro.
me, that would have been my first house, man. But I had to sell the damn thing.
Why you had to sell it?
Shit.
Circumstances, me and the ex broke up, all that.
No, I dig
You
it.
know.
I dig it.
Oh,
I dig it.
shit.
Yeah, don't go into that. I dig it. But yeah, most expensive purchase. Damn, I can't. My mind drew a blank. Most expensive purchase. What? A singular item? A car? What?
Yeah,
How
car
much?
comes in second for me.
How much money are we talking about? Like 25 million they give you, maybe?
Yeah, 25 million straight up. No
Okay.
taxes get taken out. 25 million straight up.
If there's an opportunity, which I'm pretty sure you talk to Big Eddie, right? And you're like, yo, Ed, let me invest in Matchroom. Let's say let me just buy a little 5-10%. Would you do it?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. Matchroom, don't confuse Matchroom with the Zone. Matchroom
Oh
is
no. Oh no.
always in the black. Pay attention. They are always in the black. Always. Every year, they're in the black. Sometimes they make a little more, sometimes they make a little less, but they're always in the black. So if you get an opportunity to invest in Matchroom, yes, take it because they always make money. Always.
Oh,
They know
shit,
what they're
dude.
doing.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna smoke a fucking cigarette. Country, take it away.
Yeah, man. I would say a car would be like the second biggest purchase I made, and then after
I,
that, I don't know.
I would want a nice car, but not no fucking Lambo. Well, man, if you give me some bitches, nah. Give me like $100,000 car. That's it. I don't need nothing else. A
I wouldn't
truck,
even want
maybe.
one that much, dude. I mean, I'd take a nice car, but I mean, when you start getting in $100,000 range, you start getting into high costs of maintenance and parts and
Yeah, but
special tools and
if it's 25 million, I wouldn't mind $100,000 car, bro. Not no 200, not no half a mil, not no Bugatti. Give me, you know what? Give me a $50,000 truck and a $50,000 car. Now we're cooking. That's it. That's all I want.
right.
Let me see. I would travel though. I would travel like a motherfucker. Send me to Brazil with all the big booty bitches. Japan for sure.
I've traveled
Japan.
a little bit. I went to the UK before.
Oh yeah.
I was in London, I was in Amsterdam, and then I went to El Salvador, all in the same year.
Yo, what year did you go to El Salvador?
93.
Was it bad?
Yeah, bad enough. I was there when it was dangerous, dude.
No, I met this one dude and he said he's like, yo, with this new president, like you're able to walk during the day. Like
Yeah,
back then you couldn't even walk during the daytime, how dangerous it was. I was like, oh shit.
yeah, you had to be careful. I kind of very dumb and stupidly went there, but I went with my best friend who was from there. One of my best friends,
Yeah.
and I stayed with him and with his family and everything. So I mean, it was all right. But yeah, it wasn't exactly. I mean, I remember seeing us like a 7-Eleven down there, and the security guard is standing there with a shotgun. I'm
Damn.
like, yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, fuck. Imagine that here. You walk into a 7-Eleven, and security guard standing there with a shotgun, in his hands, looking around. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I would it would be more about experiences. Like I remember when I went to Jamaica. Oh my God, bro. I
I
don't
would
know
like to
where
go. You to go check it out.
where Jamaica?
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely, bro. It's so much natural shit down there, bro. It's beautiful. It really is. Um, I smoked some weed with some Rastas, bro. Oh my God, I was high. I was high for about 10 days, and I only went to Jamaica for like 6 days, bro. That's how high I was. Fuck, beautiful. Ain't nothing but like smoking a J and drinking some coffee out there, bro. Lord have mercy.
Right.
Yeah. I'd
I could only
probably
imagine.
Yeah, I'd probably go to like Holland, Holland, um,
I
definitely the
went to
UK,
Amsterdam. I did the
Amsterdam.
Stoner's Pilgrim. Yeah, I did the Stoner's Pilgrimage to Amsterdam because that's like
Yeah.
that's like the mecca of like marijuana.
Oh,
So
okay.
I went there, dude. I was stoned every day I was there, except for like maybe 2 days. I chose to like take off. No, I
Yeah,
literally was. I was like fucking stoned every day. I had so much weed. I actually had to give it away before I left because I couldn't take it with me.
yeah.
It was, but dude, they had all kinds of shit there, man. That shit was great. And you know what though? You go on like the canal ride down there. It's like a boat, a big like long boat with like this big glass like hood over it, and so like you can see
Ah,
through the
shit.
obviously,
Mr.
and
Mr. T dropped off and I can hear you, bro. Fuck.
you can't hear me. Hello, undefeated. Can you hear me? Ah, damn it. Well, everybody, the channel's kind of gone radio silence. Jules is away, and undefeated can't hear me. So we are officially radio silent at this point. Round one, if that's cool, if you can hear both of us, but apparently we can't hear each other, or he can't hear me. Sup, Trey Duck? I'm just chilling. All right, Don Juan, you're
God
right. I get
damn,
it.
everybody fucking dropped off. God damn.
No, no, Jules. What happened was we were talking, and Mr. Chi jumped off, and then undefeated couldn't hear me after he jumped off.
Oh shit. I was about to say, you heard that Bob Arum want to make motherfucking Keyshawn Davis versus Brian Norman. That's a good little
Really?
fight. Yeah, seen that shit
Norman's gonna
yesterday.
get beat. Norman's gonna get beat, man.
Probably, yeah. Like that was my first. That was my first impression of that. That if you make that, Keyshawn could win that fight. It won't. Like it'll be It might be a gunfight for a minute, because Brian is bigger. But I would favor Keyshawn in that fight. And that seems like a good fight to make, a former champion. I don't know if Keyshawn would take it because it's not like he has a belt for him to win, but I would want to. I would want to see that. I got you right now. I would want to see that. Keyshawn Davis versus Brian Norman. That's all right. He need to do something because he like I've been saying, it's like his career don't have a direction. Like you just pretty much fighting just to fight. You're not doing an undisputed thing, and if you're not doing that, I don't really know what you doing. I don't really know what you're doing.
Hey, round one or anybody else, if you want to jump on, the link is there. Jump on. Damn it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll take that. I think most people will favor fucking Keyshawn to win that one.
What does Bob want to do?
He want him to fight. He want him to fight Brian Norman. He said that shit yesterday. It's not a bad fight. I mean, that's not bad. Like, yeah, I mean, as long as it ain't a pay-per-view, who fucking cares, right?
You know what? That's a solid fight.
That's a solid fight, right?
I cannot hear undefeated.
Fucking StreamYard, bro.
I'm telling you, shit is bugging out. Y'all heard that Canelo fight gonna be a pay-per-view?
Is it really?
Yep. I thought it was gonna be on Netflix. They said it's gonna be on the Zone pay-per-view.
I'm not paying for it.
Yo, the zone is fucking up big time, bro. Well, I mean, it is Canelo. It is Canelo. I get it, but is it really pay-per-view?
Man, my fucking back is killing me.
You got to drop off and jump back in, country. Drop off and jump back in, because can't hear undefeated. De La Hoya saying if Ben versus Garcia fight happens, then Conor has to come to the Zone. Trying to stop the fight from happening now. Nah. He's saying dumb shit, but he would be a fool to fuck that up. If Netflix wants to pay for that, just let them, bro. Just let them. Ryan is gonna knock him out. Everybody knows that. You get a little easy bag without having to spend no money. Just let him, bro. Oscar's a dickhead, but he's not stupid. He is a dickhead, but he's not stupid. If Netflix want to pay for that fight, just fucking let them, bro. Ryan gonna beat that dude. That's an easy pick. Hey, so we about to go into this main event. Damn, she got some big ass titties.
I'm still huge. So how many times do you think
Hey, undefeated, you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
He can't hear you.
Oh,
he can't hear you.
You got
drop country, drop off, and jump back on. Drop off and jump back on.
He's gonna drop me once.
I'm gonna try again.
Try it again. But yeah, they fucking up, bro. All these papers, I think Canelo's fight will sell. I do think it will sell.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy that y'all still trying to push this pay-per-view shit, man. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta see that people ain't buying these shits like that. Y'all gotta see that.
That's why I said it. Like, we finally got all the 4 major promoters in the same island, bro. And these motherfuckers can't read the fucking room, bro. What are y'all doing?
Killing it, bro. They kill it. Shout out to George. Millennials, R.I.P. Tom Kane, aka Professor Utonium. I don't have no idea who that is, bro.
Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea who the fuck that is, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna buy it. It's Canelo, and I know that the undercard's probably gonna be really good. I know the undercard's probably gonna be really good. But the paper. It's like you doing fights on Netflix. You're getting big fights on Netflix, and they're not asking us for any extra money. So y'all look crazy, constantly asking us for money, constantly.
What's the correlation that I think it was like last live. I think Drew was saying it that the Zone is showing Joshua and Fury ads or the paper or the White House.
He said that the Zone, it was either Paramount advertising the Zone or the Zone advertising Paramount. It was something like that they're advertising one platform is advertising the other, which that's weird because they're competitors. They are competitors. Like you got boxing on Paramount, their version, and then you got the Zone's version. So it's weird that one would advertise the other. That is weird. Like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means. What are they
You
gonna do?
know,
Business?
at this point, I would love if everybody goes to Paramount. Just $8 a month. Come on, bro. With ads. Come on. You can't beat it. And they're saying no, they're gonna have some pay-per-views, which is okay, but it beats fucking $30, $40 a month for the zone. Like
I
fuck
just,
that.
I would just love for boxing to go back to the way it was before 2015. For me, you
Yeah.
know yeah, you get pay per views, but they're worth it. You know, I don't want pay per view to go away. No, I want fights to be built, and I want them to be big fights and things like that. But it was just there was more excitement and there were more exciting fights. Like now, like I said,
Yeah.
you can't get me interested in 147. There is nothing going on there that I give a fuck about, you know?
Wait,
Middleweight, same thing.
dead.
Dead,
Dead.
you know?
I'm still thinking, how the fuck do they put Garcia versus Barrios on pay-per-view? Like, what are y'all thinking? Like,
Uh,
what?
and I don't even know who bought. I mean, like I bought it, you know, for obvious reasons, of course. But I'm just thinking commercially, what did that do? And you know, it couldn't have done well because numbers didn't come out. If it did something, we would have heard about it. As soon as Ino's numbers hit, what did they do? They advertised it everywhere. Over 1 million sold in Japan and a $32 million gate. They were in a hurry to tell you, yo, this shit sold. So you know if Ryan shit couldn't have done nothing because no numbers ever came out for that fight. Shout out to George. Y'all never watched Powerpuff Girls? Oh no, I didn't. To be honest, I didn't. I was poor. I didn't have the Cartoon Network.
Same,
What?
bro. I used to
I was
watch
poor.
Martin and Married with Kids when I was little.
Yeah, I didn't have that shit, bro. I used to watch Simpsons, Family Guy,
I Love
uh
Lucy and shit.
Herman's Head, Parker Lewis Can't Lose, uh
Married with Children, motherfucking
Dinosaurs, Step
Frasier.
by Step. I used to want to fuck the shit out of Susan Summers, man. Oh my
Oh
god, I
my
used to want to fuck the
god.
shit out of her.
I wanted to fuck Peggy, man.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, Peggy was a given. Like dick used to get hard.
Ow.
Ow.
I never understood why he never wanted to fuck her. I would have been like a rabbit on top of her.
Bro, because we're Spanish. That's what that is. Like we're Spanish, bro. Like wouldn't left her. I wouldn't left her alone, bro. It would have
Yeah,
been. Listen, he would have been married with 5, 6 children.
you know, she would have needed a restraining order to get me off of her shit.
For real, yo. But yeah, I used to watch regular shit, bro. I didn't have we didn't have cable when I was young. We didn't have that shit. We didn't have that shit. We used to steal it though. Depending on the occasion, we used to steal it, go to the roof, put the shit in the shit. We used to steal that shit. Yeah.
Connect connected to the fucking thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to steal that shit. But yeah. You know, we didn't have cable the whole time. Like we had seasons where we had cable and then seasons where we didn't.
Yeah,
Um
whenever the 2 years is up, yeah, we're gonna go another 2 years without it, boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want nobody to come to the building, see that fucking wire going into your apartment, bro. Because that's how the wire would go into your apartment. Like, yeah, you don't want that. Shout out to motherfucking SSS. Damn, undefeated with the I Love Lucy. Yo, honeymooners, bro. You want, you know what I'm saying? Fucking
Well, I've
honeymooners, bro.
never.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking yeah, like mash. That's how you knew it was getting late when mash come on. Like, yeah, it's getting late. Time to go to
Not for real. Every
bed.
time I see that chopper coming down, yeah, I'm turning this shit off, boy.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as that helicopter.
Yeah, that's what
Or night.
even
You
you.
remember Night Court? You remember Night Court?
Yeah, of course.
That's too much, man.
That was that shit too. Fucking
I
Night
remember.
Court, man.
I remember I used to. Whenever I would spend, I didn't go to school because I was quote unquote sick. They at first in the morning you got cartoons, and then when they would bust out with some before Mario came on, they would have like Hawaii 5-0 or Matlock. Like, yeah, I'm turning this shit off, bro. I'm gonna go to
Now
sleep now.
I used to watch the talk shows because when I was a kid, if I was fake sick too, and I knew how to do it, like I knew how to do it. If I put the quilt over my head, I'm gonna be super duper fucking hot. So if you take my temperature, it's gonna say probably 99 or 100. So I knew how to fake the shit if I didn't want to go. And in them days, you had Richard Bey. He was Jerry Springer before Jerry Springer. He used to have the big titty bitches and the mud wrestling. And then you had Jenny Jones. She was giving fat bitches makeovers. And then Ricky Lake remember Ricky Lake
Oh
Country?
yeah.
Ricky
Yeah, of
Lake.
course.
Remember Ricky Lake? She got real popular. She had a fucking show and shit. And I used to watch all that bullshit, you know.
Let us not forget though,
The
Maury.
Price is Right.
Yeah, but Maury was later. I would say that Maury is like by the time Maury really starts popping off, I'm getting older. You know, when he starts popping off, like yeah, I remember Maury, but I'm old enough to remember Richard Bey. I'm old enough to remember Jenny Jones makeovers, Sally Jesse Raphael, all them people.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
remember. What was that one guy's name? He faked it where he said he got attacked and he like spray painted his face. He had a talk show like Jerry Springer, but he was on the new. It was on the news.
Geraldo.
No, not
What-
Geraldo. I watched Geraldo too, but what was that guy's name?
Phil
He was an old
Donahue.
white dude. Not Donahue. He was an old white dude. He said he got attacked and he had like blue paint marks on his face and shit, and like he said some people attacked him, and it turns out that he just made the whole shit up.
Oh, he had a talk show.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm drawing a blank. Shout out to motherfucking George. King Arthur couldn't pull me off of Apple. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That's it. Morton Downey. Morton Downey.
Yeah, I don't know that guy. SSS said Golden Girls was the shit though. Yeah, Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Artist.
Dude, I watched all the old sitcoms, man.
They were good, man. They were good.
I loved All in the Family. That shit was such a fucking funny ass show. It wouldn't fly today though, man. Everybody be saying it was racist, but
everybody's too sensitive for a show like that today, bro. Everybody's looking to be offended by some shit.
But you know what's crazy? I saw a post the other day about it, right? And it was Archie and Meathead were arguing, right? And the argument they said it sounded like they were talking about today, and I was listening to it, and it was true. The point they were pointing, they counterpointing each other, and it sounded like they were talking about the shit going on today. I was like, "Fuck!"
It's fucked up how Meathead went out, man. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Killed by his own son, man.
Who'd have thought that? You know,
bro. Nah, I mean, generally, like, who would have thought that Meathead would go on to become the fucking director that he became, bro? Like, he defined a generation with his films, bro. Who would have thought?
Hey, that Ringo look like a slut, boy.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. You know, but yeah, it was his son that killed him. That's the wildest shit, bro. His son is the one that killed him. And the mom, right, Country? He killed the mom too, right?
I'm not sure if he got the mom, but I know actually, yeah, he got them both. I think he got them both.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
They either they papered the
he was mentally ill and he had drug problems on top of
it. That's what they say.
Either they papered the arena or they got a good crowd. Like it's a solid.
I mean, Golden Boy's pretty good for the small shows, if you know what I mean. The small circuit shows, they do pretty well in that department.
Where is this at? SAP Center?
I think so.
Like what city, or probably where Omari's from?
It's got to be on the West Coast because Golden Boy don't do shows in the East and they don't do shows in Texas.
Speaking of the East, like, do you remember back in the day, Golden Boy Oscar would take care of the West Coast, obviously, and Bernard would take care of the East. Like, what happened to Bernard?
I mean, Bernard is still over there. It's just that the operation is smaller because the budget is smaller. If you're not seeing them operating on the same scale as they used to, it's because the budget is smaller. You don't have a Canelo. You don't have that. So the budget is going to be smaller. Your biggest name is Ryan. And like I said, for all this shit about Ryan, no numbers came out for that Barrios fight. No numbers came out for the Romero fight neither.
Wow.
Gee, I wonder why.
Exactly. Trey Duck said, what round Shiraz gets the KO? Better be round 3. Yeah, that dude ain't going to last long. For those that don't know, that dude he's fighting is 39 years old, bro. Yeah, he undefeated. He undefeated. but he's 39 years old. You know what I mean? So come on. And he never fought no world level fighder. So that shit ain't gonna last long.
He ain't me, bro. I'm 35. Shit.
Listen, bro.
Dude, I still rewatched the Berlanga fight, man. I was so happy Shiraz fucked his ass up.
She do look like a slut.
Great.
I love it. I love slutty bitches, man. Motherfucker can't tell me nothing. I love a slut. Shout out to the sluts.
Yep.
No, but yeah, it's a smaller operation now is the main thing, that they're not getting the money they used to. They don't have a fighter the level of a Canelo Alvarez. Like Ryan is not doing now what Canelo was doing for Golden Boy. Canelo got out there with Amir Khan and sold 600,000 pay-per-views. You see? 900,000 with Cotto. 3 and change. 3 and change. Even his smallest pay-per-views like Lara and Liam Smith, that was only 3 and change a piece. Even they're not even doing them numbers now. Like they're not. Like Brian ain't doing 3 and change on average. No. So
Like I'm a Canelo fanboy. I'm gonna rock with that motherfucker till he retired because I got love for the motherfucker. But this fight is a very good fight. I don't know if he wins, but it's not a pay-per-view fight. Like, nah, fuck out of here.
no, I think it is. I think it is with him. I only say this about him because he proves it when the numbers come out. If you're doing between 4 and 5 and better, yeah, then it should be a pay-per-view if you can do that. And with him, like I said, everybody knew he was going to beat Berlanga. Everybody knew, and 600,000 people still bought it. They still bought it. The Charlo fight, everybody knew Charlo was going to lose, but it did around 6, knowing that he was going to lose. So it's like, well, look, if you could sell 600,000 pay-per-views at $75 a pop, I mean, you can't make an argument against that. People buy his shit. And as long as they keep buying it, it's justified. The end's got to justify the means, you know? I'm about to watch Gualtieri get his fucking ass beat. I just hope it doesn't take long because I will go to sleep. Motherfucker can't control me. Oh, shit, Virgil Hunter. I ain't see his ass in a while. He trained him? Oh,
yo,
shit.
Remember, speaking of Amir Khan versus Canelo, you remember how mad Virgil was?
Yeah.
He after the fight, he was like, Canelo, you gotta fight Golovkin.
Yo, you see how much he was blinking when he said that? You gotta fight Golovkin. He was mad as shit, bro. He was mad as shit. Can't blame him though. He motherfucking stretched Amir Khan, man. He stretched him, man. I didn't know he was still training fighters. I didn't.
Shit.
He's training Amari.
That's another bum father right there. Shit.
Fuck Keisha Cole, man. What a weird world it is where Virgil Hunt is Keisha Cole's father. And they don't find out until later on. Like, yo, that's what a weird ass world this is, bro.
They're probably
Keisha got some magnificent fucking titties, man. My God.
She is a nice yellow bone lady.
Oh my God, man. You gotta eat a joint like that out.
Oh,
you have to, bro. Like that's
front and back. Front and back. Matter of fact, use the same go with the same stroke, go from the front to the back. Fuck it.
Listen, cause she had that song. If you could only see your heart. I'm like, yo, my dick used to get hard listening to that song. Cause she in there scream. Ah!
Can't do it. Oh man.
God, man. Fuck Keisha Cole, man. Shit. Right here we go, round 1. Let's see what he got. Center of the ring.
No more than 3 rounds, I'm pretty sure.
Gualtieri tries for 3 jabs. None of them land. I got a pair of shorts just like that, too. Just like that. Probably going to wear them tomorrow. No, as a matter of fact, no, I'm not because it's going to rain.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, too, bro. We've been having cloudy weeks here in Texas.
Yo, the next 6 days is rain where I'm at. I'm like, what the fuck? It's May. Like, it's supposed to get hot.
It's hot here, man.
I love hot weather country.
It's been like in the 80s and 90s here, man.
We've only hit 90 once this whole year, maybe twice, barely. And everybody's freaking out because usually it's about to be June. We could be hot and it's barely hit 90 once.
Well, they said that we're getting El Nino this year, and it's supposed to be bad. It's supposed to be real bad, actually. That the ocean, I think it's the Pacific or the Atlantic, whatever ocean it fucking is. The band is hotter than it usually is, and it's gonna lead to some crazy ass. That's what they said. We'll fucking see. We'll see. They say a lot of shit.
El Nino turns out it's trans. It's actually a woman, bro.
Yeah, La Nina. The non-binary. It's non-binary this year.
It's LGBTQ.
Oh, yeah. This might not last the first round. This might not last.
Yo, did you see who Boots brought into the camp, bro? He brought in Big Vito, and I was like, oh wow, like
Vito Milnicki.
Yeah, I think it was Boots. I was like, oh, what the for what? Like,
fuck you sparring him for?
Like, what was it? Was it
supposed
Boots?
to be Xander? He's supposed to be Xander?
Nah, no mind. So,
ooh, yeah, this not gonna last.
No more than 3.
Yeah, Vito got that fucked up haircut. He deserved to get his ass beat for that shit. Somebody in a Stargate.
Yo, country
in the Stargate.
Oh,
what are you talking about?
Sound like you in the laundromat.
Fucking Rob Baystad, man. I'm Rob Baystad. I came to get down.
I got my fans on. That's why.
Oh.
I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock a microphone. Yeah, he died, man.
Oh, that sucks. How old was he?
He was up there, country. He was up there. He wasn't a young guy, Just hate hearing about people I grew up with dying, man. It reminds me of my age, man.
I know, right?
But I got a nice compliment last week. Told somebody I'm in my mid-40s. The broad didn't believe me. You're like in mid-40s? Don't. Got picked up from the gym. She didn't believe it. I'm like, yeah, I'm in my mid-40s.
Yo, I still can't believe. I almost want to feel bad for Floyd, bro. First is a 340 million lawsuit. Now it's 175, bro.
No, yo lo dije, manín, que he's not gonna get none of that fucking money, bro. He's not. Like, he's not gonna get money from nobody.
That's all he's doing. He's
exactly, country. Because the guy that he's suing right now is doing about a year. And that guy's not gonna. That dude don't got your money. Like he burped it and farted it already. So you just hey,
I like I said, I almost want to feel bad for him, but then I think about because of him, the sport was where it was at for like the last 15 years, bro. Where the whole
you got to look at it as karma for him, bro. All you cared about is money. All you cared about was money. That was your god. And
money
now,
is your god.
Yeah.
But literally, I remember it was around 2011 when it was that whole Manny Pacquiao, y'all are next. He was like, well, how many pay-per-views have you sold? Or, or the dumb shit, bro. And it's just like, we got to that age 10 years later, 15 years later, it's finally over. That shit don't matter.
I mean, I think the best thing is if there's a silver lining out of him ending up in that situation is they won't put him on a pedestal anymore. They won't try to be like Floyd because you don't want to end up like that. Dude is a fraud. He's a fraud. The whole I'm a businessman and my smart investment. Yeah, all that shit was bullshit.
Bro, like you said, imagine if Manny beats him. Matter of fact, if he knocks him out, Lord have mercy.
I'm telling you that everything, the whole legacy, all of it, it's all undone. All of it. If he lose all of it, nobody's going to put him on a pedestal after that. He's going to be the guy where they say, don't end up like Floyd.
Yeah.
So.
And all the people who are if that happens, all the people who are bragging about how, he's the money man, he's a businessman. They're all going to be looking mighty stupid after that.
It's just an example, country, that people like how shit sounds more than shit is. You know what I mean? You like pretending that you're a business guy. And the weirdest thing is you had the means to actually become those things. That's the real tragedy, that the money you made, bro, you could have started up several successful businesses. And you just burped it, farted it, and spended it making other people rich. That's all you did. All you did, buying shit you don't need.
The thing is that he did try. He had the boxing gyms. He had the strip club. But yo, like, yo,
Well, you gotta kind of wonder if that was even his idea or his baby, because he's the one who abandoned those things. The boxing gyms and all that. He really left that up to Leonard to run Mayweather Promotions and all of those smaller operations. He wasn't micromanaging any of that shit. So I question if that was even his idea.
I was watching the interview where Canelo said about the 26-year brain or whatever. He said that the one that's in charge of like all his business was that Swiss banker, what's his name? Fucking Golden Boy. He was
Schaefer?
a Schaefer, bro. And I'm like, yo, that dude seems a little sketchy.
No, he is sketchy. He's the one who double crossed Oscar. He is
Yeah.
sketchy.
I think that's how it goes, right? He let the contracts expire. He started his promotional company, and then Al schemed him.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just guys scamming each other, bro. That's all that
yeah,
shit was over there. Guys scamming each other. Then he went over with, what was it? Probellum?
yeah.
Esa mierda.
You gotta be careful because motherfuckers be scamming out here bad, bro. You heard
Yeah,
you heard that joke? Did you hear that joke about the guy that picked up a prostitute and he took the prostitute to like a swing party and he was fucking all the other guys' wives and the guys were fucking a prostitute and then he dropped her off in the corner.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Motherfuckers
Shit.
scheming out here. Shit.
Well, but that's just what life is,
that's
man. Like,
wild.
honestly, that's just what, if not exclusive to boxing and not exclusive to that particular arena. That's just what life is, man. People trying to fuck each other over. Yeah, like that's what it is. At the job, in the street, in the club. That's just what life is. People trying to fuck each other over.
Yo, but you know how sad you over there dancing for those people with the small hats. Oh, Floyd,
Mhm.
Floyd, he's a fighter for everybody. He stands with Israel and wow, bro. Wow, like
I mean, oh, damn, he just got caught. Floyd's God was money, bro. It's not a
yep.
coincidence he ended up that way. Floyd's God was money. That's all he cared about. And I really don't think it's a coincidence. I think it's karma that he ended up that way. It's absolute karma. The only thing you cared about was your O and your money. And you're out of money, you could lose your O.
You know what? If I'm Floyd, right? If I'm Floyd and I happen to beat Manny, because to me it's like a 50-50. Well, it's an even fight. If he beats Manny, he gets his fame back. Call up Turkey. Hey, Turkey, how much are you willing to pay me to fight Canelo? Fuck it. Let him knock me the fuck out. That shit was sell, bro.
No, it was
God.
no, it was sell, but I mean, like the way he spends money, bro,
Yeah.
he'd go broke again, bro. Like he would. He's an idiot, bro. I spent $9 million on a watch. Yo, dog, I don't see Elon and Jeff Bezos and Warren Buffett. I don't see them making people rich the way you make people rich, bro. Oh shit, Gualtieri's down. First time in the fight.
So they're saying that Mike Tyson had a hand injury. That's why he wasn't fighting in Africa.
Yeah, you don't remember a couple of months ago he had a cast on his hand.
Oh
They
shit.
said they think that's not really even new. They said that's what's going to end up postponing that fight. That Mike looks like he got a hand injury. Ooh, get him! 3 rounds, just like Undefeated said. Yep, 3 rounds. He's down again.
Should put some money on this shit.
Waved it off. 3 rounds. Good call.
3 rounds.
Fucked him up real good. That's good.
Yeah. In and out.
Yeah, that shows that he's at least good enough to do what Yanni Beck did to this guy, because Yanni Beck beat the shit out of this guy.
Was this 160?
Yeah, this 160. He's a middleweight. This kid.
Yo, they need bodies there ASAP. God.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching him to see what he could be because just being a middleweight, you don't really got to worry about much if you're a middleweight. Like, if you could fight a little bit, you could get far in today's middleweight division. Bro,
Fast
you
too.
gonna
Fast.
worry about old Lara, fat Carlos. You gonna worry about? You gonna worry? Ain't nobody to worry about.
Yo, who the fuck is there besides Hamza?
Nah, Hamza left. Hamza went to
Oh,
68. Hamza
So fat.
left.
Motherfucker was over there fuck collapsing trying to make weight.
Yeah, like right now, there's nobody at 60, bro. It's Yanni Beck, Laura, and yeah, that's it. Ammo Williams is there.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, that's what's there, bro. It ain't my fault.
I mean, you know what? I've already thought about it. By the time Virgil comes back, it might as well be at 160, bro. Might as
He's
well
gonna
already
be,
start.
yo, my God, he's gonna be at 60, bro. Look at the amount of time that's passing, bro. He's
Can it-
gonna be at 60, bro.
Who's his manager again? Rick Magic.
Fucking Magic Ricky, bro. Magic Rick.
How many times do you think he's offered Oscar for a BJ, bro?
Yo, by now, I mean, because by now he just wants to get Virgil active again, By now, like, yo, if Virgil don't fight, I mean, you can't get no money if he don't fight. So you gotta get busy. You gotta suck that dick, bro.
I'll fly out to you guys. Oh, really?
You seen the text? You see the text?
Wow.
Yeah, I think we need to talk. I think we need to.
Yo, Ricky was talking wild shit too. Boy.
Fucking hella shit, bro. It's like, yo, so you realize that what you did was fucking dumb now, right? You realize that, right? And we think we need to talk and discuss.
He's like, how are you? I hope you and Holly had a good holiday. He's like, oh, this motherfucker right here.
Fucking guy. He thought he was riding a fucking rocket, bro. He thought he was on top of the world, bro.
I seen the tweet. Somebody tweeted out. They were like, yo, when the news came out that the Zone offered Golden Boy a deal, they were like, Rick American dropped to his knees at a Walmart parking lot right now.
Yo, because that was his whole case, bro. The whole case was because Golden Boy doesn't have a broadcast partner, we're free to go. And all that shit went out the window. The whole case, like, yeah, that was the whole case. That was the strongest part of the case. Without that, y'all don't have a case. So, yeah, I mean, go Oscar with the tight ass shirt.
Usyk versus Rico. Like, that ain't even pay-per-view fight, if I'm being honest.
Nah, it's not. It's not. That shit is not, bro. And I fuck with Usyk, but no, that's insane, bro. That's crazy.
It's not worthy of it being a pay-per-view, man. For real. I mean, what the fuck?
And he's and he that dude, like, if what Herb said is true, that dude is a crash test dummy, yeah.
Yo, did you see how hot it is in Egypt, bro? Someone took a picture of 80 and his hair dye is running down his fucking cheeks, bro.
That was a fucking shot, bro. That was a Photoshop,
was
bro.
It?
Yeah, that was a Photoshop, bro.
Okay, I was like,
yo, Virtuoso,
no.
how you gonna come now when I'm about to go to sleep, bro?
Oh, no. All I gotta say is, look, Floyd wishes he got some of that 300 billion that the US be sending to Israel, bro, because he's loyal to the Jews.
Yo, I mean, he thought, and he got scammed by one because that Jonah guy, he's a small hat. That Jonah guy, he's a small hat.
And I don't feel sorry for him at all.
I really, to be honest, I don't either. I mean, I don't. Like, I just don't. What happened to you because of your own gluttony. You just wanted to spend without thinking about it. You had the opportunity to do a lot of things with that money, and you just wanted to give it to fucking the Gucci store and the Fendi store and the watch guy. Like, you spent your money like an idiot,
Yo, the cherry on top would be if 50 Cent makes a fucking documentary on Netflix. Oh,
you think he won't?
He's still spending money like an idiot that he doesn't have. You know, I mean,
look at how fucking
Yo, I heard he got a kid
with a ditty. Another one, with a stripper. She's cute. She's a little white girl, blonde. Cute
Can you
white girl joint.
can you imagine how many people 50 would interview? The pilots, the jewelers, the fucking people from the condos. Oh my god, bro.
Bro,
Fucking
Because they're all
Regan
Memphians.
Ellerby.
look at how fast he did the shit with Diddy, bro. He came up with that shit quick, bro. Wouldn't take long to do one about Floyd. It really wouldn't.
Watch him interview Yaya too, bro.
Money, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit is real out here. Well, look, man, I'm fucking going to sleep because I got gym in the morning. I see y'all motherfuckers on the next one.
Peace,
All right,
motherfuckers.
y'all take it easy.
Night, fellas.